This where we from, where the love, the people, the music, we all come as one. What have you done? Folks, they just talking like they are just bosses or something. I got problems day to day, my people dying. Got my family watching, any haters writing. Just realize I'm in a better place. Gonna write it out till I'm finished, man, and that's work. Niggas now talking like they gonna do it bigger. Hey, your lady in the back, now they hurt. Dog, look at that. Try to blow up a cell while she all on T. Wait, I've been on the grind, so it's all on me. What's the steez? People try, but they can't complete. I be damned if I ain't the one that can't complete. Cause I came from a place where the bombs to see. Real talk. Nothing can stop me. Boy, what are you doing? The game is so clueless. Where's that new? Where's that Tito? I had to take a break for a few. I thought I had lost it. Found my passion, found a girl, break my heart. Swear to God, when I start realizing I'm a beast with it. Everybody gonna eat with me, go down, have a feast with me. For my day one, A1s. Pretty girls don't care what people think. On the news, people dying on day to day. Mess around, be a shirt or a poster. So I don't got time now. Be playing with you, wanna be rappers, yeah, I'm on now. What you thought now? I can't do it like that, you a lame. Got all this game and I still ain't the same where I came from.
Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Nigga work with a dog collar. How the fuck I'm supposed to raise from the ghetto with the pay little? Every man that I know got a plan. Every man that I know work for the man. Speak for me and breathe air you breathe. So I know I got something to achieve. In the mind of a state, give a fuck on what it take. I'm a millionaire, billionaire. See you when I get there. For now, let's grind in the ghetto state of mind. Put the pedal to the floor, I got a steep hill to climb. That money on my mind, gamble everything of mine. Rather be broke than to live with a yoke. Nowadays, people slave for a little bit of hope. Guess I better ball hard, spit a bar, sell dope. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. What it take for a real nigga get a break? Made a contribution, fuck retribution. Laid a foundation, still motherfucker hate. Rather see a nigga broken, see him elevate. Know if you made it through, now contemplate what I'm here for. Appearance of the Jim Crow, probably just mockery, jokes and hypocrisy. Take a stand and the folks on top of me. Call a guard, come fast with security. They pounce hard and wanna press charge. Made a little progress and I'm still under stress. Saw a little bit of change, but the attitude's the same. Like I'm back in the hood with a Glock and I'm good. Sabotage myself, I don't need no help. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Give me that right on the backside, in the limelight. This my time, right? Should I see through it? Put heat to it. Let the time pass, never speak to it. Who would I be? To stay silent is calamity. So I came to speak. Got a million man strong with a right to bear arms. All it take is a song. Play the shit in a song. Super grip on my phone. Got the video and drone. Catch a glimpse of the ruckus is the movement and push. Nigga tired of being pushed. Now police in the streets with the riot getting heat. Rubber bullets in the shield just to make us know the feel. One shot, one kill. Nigga dead in the street cause the bullet was for real. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake.
baby. You know I miss you too, right? I wish I could be with you. You always talking so nasty to me. Oh, you like when I talk nasty to you too, huh? Wanna be my fantasy, go and get the Hennessy. Wanna put you in a trance with my tempting tendencies. I could be a Monroe, you can be my Kennedy. We could lit our lights on, I wanna see you licking me. I wanna see you swim, wanna see you go deep. But I hope you could float in this water density. Got 99 problems, but I'd rather 69. I wanna go to work, I wanna put in overtime. Ice dripping on your body, but I feel you heating up. Chills on your spine from my kiss and my touch. I don't wanna play nice, I just wanna get rough. Neck grab, hair pulled, that just really ain't enough. You lustin' for my body, boy, this ain't a 10-speed. And you drive a Maserati, cause that's more of my scene. I wanna chop it up, call me Mr. Miyagi. Damn, I need a hot toddy, cause I'm sick on the beat. Freaky fantasy, I'm building your imagination. What I'm telling you, it's gonna take some concentration. What you feeling now? Ooh, it's deep admiration. I got you stuck, now I got you contemplating on this pleasure. But desperate times always call for desperate measures. You going down while you gripping on my waist, looking real slow. Damn, now you writing cursive letters, huh? You want this fantasy all over you. You want it? You want this fantasy controlling you. You want this energy beholding you, but I'm just stimulating nerves. You're neurological. I know you focus on my voice and it's steady, and I can hear you breathing, changing, getting heavy. You fixated on my words, creating visuals. This is not a TED Talk, more like a Prezi. I told you I could talk nasty.
We are on shortly. We on shortly. Give me some time. We on shortly.
Hitting home runs, walking through the bases. Haters can't take it cause they know I'm about to make it. Had this feeling every time, ever since I was a kid. Plans to get cake, can't wait on birthdays. People on the grind, gotta eat both ways. If I don't make it, I be gone to November. Cooking for your soul like grandma Sunday dinners. Room full of winners, wait, it's just me. Rappers are pretenders, they not what they seem. I be back chillin', relaxing with my team. If it's not beneficial or it ain't about the cream, yo, I leave. Keep on living and let the past die. Nowadays, music is stuck like they don't try. Give me the tools, I dissect them like a frog. I'm too ill, I came to kill it will. I'm tired of all these rappers trying to rap all complex. On world star claiming that they got next. All up on their vids talking about their lyricists. So stop it if you wanna try now. Cause I got a 16 that will end your whole career now. Whether label or independent, I'm known to be self-sufficient. I move with a deadly rhythm, I see you with my inner vision. Now what you talking about that I ain't hiding now? I put the flame to the street to burn the block down. Because styles upon styles upon styles is what I have. Rest in peace, Fife, and what up to the abstract. Shout out Ali and Jerobi. I speak in native tongue even if they don't know me. Growing out my hair like young Kobe. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Tito not Toby. You know me, I'm hip-hop to the roots, and this could be a moment of truth. Guru.
Promise?
Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey. Peso Picasso, Peso LeBeur, whatever you want to call it.
Perfect.
Hey. I'm on this shit that they not on. They say let bygones be bygones. Grip on the net like a python. Jump out the top like I'm Zion. I want a realist, no caption. Need a little bitch in the fashion. She bust it back like we crashing. I tell my shit, I'm about action. Hop in the studio, turn to assassin. I'm about those, no time for distraction. Can you imagine? Beamer to Ashton. Ha, past them, I'm in the league of my own. Like mobile, I guess on myself. They like, so what you own? I'm working for generation wealth. Know to the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Know to the shit that I'm on. you niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. Hey, 007, I get it, it's gone. Fucked up a bone. Hey, nigga, I'm stoned. Know that the shit that I'm on. Hey, you niggas not on. Know that the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. 007, I get it, it's gone. Fucked up a bone. Hey, nigga, I'm stoned. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta sit back, enjoy life, cause you don't know how long you gonna be here. Hey, I'm in a league of my own. I might just go play for myself. All of this shit that you own, your dollars ain't making no sense. Don't act like you knew me, that's pretense. Took that little bitch to the deep end. She wanna slide for the weekend. Do say got me tweaking. Knew as a youngin', I've been up to something. I ain't body cousins, but I'm on the block like I'm drumming. I got the drip like I'm gonna. I make a wanna. I'ma hit it 4 times. You can call me stunner. They say you too smooth, but slid out the gutter, but still in the cut, so you could get cut up. Still in the cut, so you could get cut up. Know that the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Know that the shit that I'm on. Hey, you niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. Hey, 007, I get it, it's gone. Fucked up a bone. Hey, nigga, I'm stoned. Know that the shit that I'm on. Hey, you niggas not on. Know that the shit that I'm on. You niggas not on. Feeling like James Bond. 007, I get it, it's gone. Fucked up a bone. Hey, nigga, I'm stoned.
Picasso, Beast of the Bird, whatever you want to call it. I sick of class, started making classics.
Look at y'all looking so beautiful. We have like 6 minutes to go, man. Just work with me, okay? A little bit, letting everybody roll in. I got people rolling in. Roll with me. Listen to the music. I rock for a second.
I told my daughter if you wanna rap, then rap. But I think you should be a princess. I told her boyfriend if he gon' cap, then cap. And he gon' get his chin check. I told my chauffeur to make a left. Tell the cops don't put me over, I ain't taking that breath. No, I'm not getting out the car, I ain't showing you shit. And no, I ain't taking them steps. Cause I know I'm gonna be under arrest. Cause I'm high as fuck, I just lit it up. Plus I got call up my wife, tell her come get the car. And she gon' see the bitch in my trunk. Whole lot of money, I stack all the 20s. I burn through the ones, I get what I want. Spend all the 50s, I pass out the hundreds. I swear on my mama, my comma will come. That's because all of the commas I front. I like my money with commas in front. I like my bitch with a thong up her button. The natural hair like she Lauren or something. I like my chips in the ruffles with onions. I like my bricks in the duffel with butter. I like the Glocks on the table, the pumps in the closet, and I like the dope in the oven. I like my hoe when they naked. I fuck them so reckless, and then I'm gonna come on her stomach. Hold up. Fuck happened to the beat, bro?
Hey, bro, that's cool and all, but weren't you supposed to be dissing Chess?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that little nigga. All right, let's get it. Cake life, I ain't even make no diss track. Why you got my name in them shit raps? Oh, cause your honor so relevant, big fat. Nigga, I blow your motherfucking head off your shoulder and leave it on your front porch gift wrap. Leave no prints, don't leave no stitch. Now the feds come through like it must been a mishap. Big facts, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You got the wrong nigga out of this class. Better give all that shit to them other little niggas over here, cause you won't get your shit back. I got 2 Glock 9s and they both got 30s all black and the rest still mismatched. Running your house with a 30 in the gym bag. Now you got a new house, guess like Sinbad. Big facts, fuck is you from? All you gon' see is a tech in the drum. All we gon' leave is a mess when we come. You just gon' see me in Rex with a gun. You just gon' see my index and my thumb. You just gon' see a suppressor then run. All you gon' hear is a pop pop followed by that pop, then another pop pop, then another pop pop rum. I'm the little bitch, I'm the #1 stunner. You talk all that shit, I'm gon' handle your plumbing. Had smack at your funeral, reading the statement like Dilly departed. My #1 gunner, don't fuck with me, stupid. This ain't what you want. I get on my knees and I pray for a bus. Get heavily Father. I wish that he would.
I don't even want to wait the time. I don't even want to wait the time, man. I'm live on TikTok. Okay, I'm live with y'all. What's going on? Sound check. Can I get a sound check? Let me get the chat right up here. I need the chat right in front of me. I'm extra spicy already, as some people on TikTok already been saying I've been drinking. I'm trying to spread this love. to other apps. But you know I gotta show the love to the YouTube, Facebook fam. Oh, my goodness. Twitch fam, where you at? Okay? Dead Specimen, I see you. I ain't even looking at you. I see you. I feel conspiracy wrapped around me right now. Joe. I ain't even got to say nothing about Joe. Joe, are you just running the Facebook page? Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're just running it. Thank you, sir. Okay? Shout out to everybody on TikTok, too. I always got to, I'm trying to look at TikTok, too, but y'all know I'm right here. I'm right here trying to be it. Oh, Chris, I told you I was going to send you a link. Did I not say that? I sent you a link. You in there. Chelsea's way. Drop that bomb for you. Give you a bomb. You know what I mean? I'm going to start it off. I'm feeling good. I'm going to start it off with bombs. Oh, my God. Joshua Drake. I gave you 3. I don't even start show. You know what? I'm feeling it.
Can you dig it, nigga? Sucker.
Oh. All right. Okay. My bad. What's going on, everybody? Wonderful Sunday. Okay? I'm turning up as usual. Okay? Now, just remind you, I'm be trying to look all over the place. This is crazy to me that I'm on live on TikTok. I got to look over here. Then I look at the chat here and stuff. All that. It's wild. But nonetheless, what is going on, everybody? Wonderful Sunday. I'm talking my shit. Damn, I cursed already. I be trying to stop that. But it just comes out. That's the way it be. You know what I mean? It's sipping the spicy sauce. You start saying a lot of wild stuff, okay? But I'm going to tell you, speaking of saying wild stuff, oh my goodness, I just want y'all to know something. Topics for the day, guess what? I don't even know. My people doing it now. I don't even know. The topics pop in front of me. They just like, yo, I just read them and go over them, okay? This one was wild. I heard a lot of things in video games, man. Okay? This one's wild. So this one is a little crazy. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you. And I'm going to play the sound clip and everything. Now, if you on TikTok, okay? TikTok. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all, right there. If you on TikTok, you got the green screen. You're not seeing the videos. Guess what? Hopefully all these, OBS and all that and integrate with TikTok and shit. Then we be all good. But other than that, they watching the video. I'm going to put the headphones right by you, though. You got the headphones. You're going to hear everything. All right? But this clip, to give some preference before I dive into it, because people going to be like, just don't dive into that. This you got to roll into. The game Back for Blood. Drop a bomb for that. Let's just start there. Okay, I'm going to put some respect on Back for Blood. Back for Blood. I got to put some respect on their name, man. I'm talking about, we all know what Left 4 Dead was. My gaming heads out there, salute to y'all. Okay, all my old gaming heads who was up all night. Grown-ass men, too, by the way. Your grown ass was up all night playing Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Okay, I ain't going to get into none of that. I ain't going to talk about DLC and how 2 was really just 1 with added shit. And I ain't going to go into all that, okay? But Back for Blood has brought it back. Everybody was fiending. We was fiending, man, like, I need something new. So Back for Blood beta has dropped. So if you have not already joined the beta, I think they got like, private beta. I think open beta comes, I think the 12th or something. Don't quote me on that. Go look it up. Okay, you ain't even got to tell me. I'm not a journalist. Okay, I'm not a journalist. But anyways, I will tell you, this game looks amazing, plays amazing. I've seen people playing it, but my God, did I hear something on the game that was exactly what you thought. Yes, I heard the N-word, okay? I'm not flowing. I'm not trying to spit a 16. I heard the N-word. And okay, why ain't you just saying it, nigga? Yeah, I say it all the time. But hell, YouTube, I don't know. I want YouTube to give me everything. They don't already give me nothing anyway. Okay, I'm working hard just to get some views. Okay, and we growing. It's all because of y'all. Look how we growing. Podcast over so many. What? Podcast, YouTube. Look at what? Facebook. What? On TikTok now, live. Talk to me nice. Give myself 2 shotguns. I don't even give them out like that. But I'm going to tell you, Back for Blood said, the N-word. Now, if you guys want to hear the clip, I am going to play it. And when I play it, I just want to let you know you're going to have to listen close. I will even see if I can play it twice. But one thing is, I'm playing it directly from this guy's, I believe it's on his Twitter page. All right? So I don't know. Do they got options to slow the shit down there or something? I don't know. But nonetheless, we're going to hear it right now. And I want you guys to tell me, is it saying the N-word? Now, a lot of times I just want to say this. I recently announced I was black, okay? That was big news to everybody. When I recently announced this, I said, man, I'm black. People went, oh my gosh, you should have seen the world went crazy. So, I just want to say, sometimes I could hear certain things that may not actually be what it is. Okay, it happens. Like, they didn't really say that, or, that could be this. I do that. I do that at times. But this time, I swear I heard right. I heard right. I don't think I messed this up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dive into it. I need to stop running my damn mouth. I'm hot already. Can I get a sip? TikTok, YouTube. Oh, man, I meant to make Applejack. For those who know what Applejack is, Captain Morgan Spice Rum and Coca-Cola. Why they call it Applejack? I don't know. That's some touch shit. But nonetheless, too much spice rum. Okay, I thought it was gonna mix well. No, I didn't. It's like I'm drinking straight spice rum with a little teeny tiny bit of ice. So let's go ahead and pull it up here. And I want you guys to let me know if I'm bugging. Does it say, are y'all hearing the same thing I'm hearing? Let me go ahead first and pull it up on the screen. Bow for those who with me. Oh my God, Nick, you're blocking the whole damn article. TikTok, don't mind me, okay? Let me go ahead and take care of this. Let me take care of me real fast, okay? Oh, there he goes. Put me down there in the corner. Okay, so I can talk my stuff on a bottom right corner. Matter of fact, y'all see everything I got open. I got all types of stuff open. How about this? How about we cut that out? Because I don't even like y'all looking at my stuff like that. I actually would like if everybody would close their eyes for just about 10 seconds. Please. Please, give me about 10 seconds. That's a respect that you could do for me. Okay, because now you guys see, I see what time it is over there, Nick. Oh, God. They know where I'm at. Oh, my God. See, I'm messing stuff up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Now, we're going to get just about right. Top, I don't really care about. Okay, but there. We ain't got to see all that. Bam. Now we good. Okay? And you know what? What the hell? I might as well do the top. Y'all looking. Y'all already looked. You can't say nothing now. I told you not to look. And I know you look. Okay, bye, yeah. There we go. I'll leave it there. So, shout out to Kotaku. Nobody ever told me how to pronounce this. Am I pronouncing it right? Please, I just got to pull myself up. Am I pronouncing Kotaku right? Somebody get there. Kotaku. Oh, I see Go to King and TikTok. Yo, shout out Go to King. Hold up. I gave you one shotgun shot, my dude. It was one shot. Okay. Yeah, I definitely hit the 1K on TikTok. They're like, yo, you hit one. I'm hitting 10K soon. Y'all think I'm playing? Like, we taking over. #1 gaming podcast. Dig it, sucker. Okay, enough of that. My fault. Told y'all to drink. Hold on. And I went right back for it. So now we're gonna pull it back up on screen here. Back for Bud. Back for Bud. Wow, Nick. Wow. Y'all didn't hear that? Can we replay that or something? Back for Blood. Beta players think they hear zombies yelling the N-word. I am not making this up. You see it here. So I'm just going to read a little bit, okay? Because TikTok over here, they can't see what's going on, okay? And then people listen to the podcast. They need some reference. I put episode, topic list and everything on there. But they need some reference, okay? So last night, while playing Back 4 Blood beta on PS5, I was attacked by a large group of zombies. Well, that's not surprising. It happens all the time in the game. What was shocking was hearing a sound clip from one of the zombies that made it seem like it was yelling out a racial slur. Based on viral videos making the rounds right now, I'm not the only one hearing the similarity. Other beta players say they're hearing the same thing. Zombies yelling the N-word. Yes, zombies yelling the N-word. So let's hear it. I'm all about it. I just want to hear it. I like hearing it. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Now, I want to make it big screen.
What did you call me?
Wow, hold up. Let's bring it back. Now, see, I see Hoodie Tech. I see you. Hold up, Hoodie Tech. I feel you. I want to jump you in, man. Hold up. All right, but wow. Wow. I heard that. Did y'all hear that? Did anybody else hear that? I'm going to go ahead and play it over. I heard that clear as day. Eagle. Eagle.
What did you?
Yo, I'm not bugging, man. I'm not bugging. Yo, I got to pull up the chat. Am I bugging? Y'all hear that? Who else hears that? Am I going crazy? Okay, yeah. I can hear. Yo, it's saying it. I'm not tripping. Let's play it over, man. Let's play it over. I think now, one more time. We're gonna go ahead. Moment of silence.
What did you call me?
Yo, how do you do that? How does that happen, man? Now, I can understand maybe a little bit. Maybe it's like, man, nickel. You know what I mean? Ninja. Naruto. You know what I mean? It's, oh, God, man. Wow. Okay, so that's just one. That's just one. But one more time, because I know people listening. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm tripping. Yo, shout out TikTok. Gotta get one for y'all. Yo, I'm not going to make it to the second topic if I keep drinking like that. I got to slow down. Now, here you go. Listen.
What did you call me?
Did y'all hear it? Am I tripping? Okay, now we good. We good on that. So now, we're going to go back to the other one, right? Now, first, that was the Hummer. The Hummer at Hum BKE. Shout out to you, man. Kudos to you. I'm going to gave you a shotgun shot, okay? I give you a Mario jump. I don't usually give those out, so that's kind of special. But we're going to go to Dota Doya. We're going to play this video.
Damn it. Pick up. Hey, look at this big fuck. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. What did that zombie say?
Yo, we're not making this up, man. There's multiple games. Multiple games. Play it one more time.
Damn it. Pick up. Hey, look at this big fuck. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. What did that zombie say?
Yo, man, just stop. Stop, man. How, man? 2021, man, it don't end. It don't end, man. It don't end. Oh, God, man. This is crazy, man. I can't even believe it. I'm hearing it. So now I don't feel it. But what's crazy is like, it just came off fluid. Said, nigga. Okay, so nonetheless, let's go ahead. I'm going to read directly from... Yo, this is done, man. I don't even think we got to say anymore. So, Kotaku has reached out to WB Games and Turtle Rock Studios about the screen, right? So, the update as of 8/8, which is today, yes, dropping the latest. WB Games sent over this comment explaining that the slur players are hearing isn't intentional. We didn't mean to make the zombies say, nigga. Okay? As guessed by many. Instead, it is caused by two audio clips playing at the same time. The full comment below. Now, before I even get into that, I've mixed a lot of audio clips, and they have made weird things, weird sounds happen. Everybody who does little audio things, you can say that. But this one was an audio clip that said, nigga. Like, that is a perfect mix. So what was the first sound? Was the first sound, nigga? And then the other one was, gah. Yo, I'm tripping right now, man. Give myself a couple Mario jumps, man. What else I got? A couple punches. Hey, I give myself something. So, I am tripping on this, man. So, our team has been made aware of the offensive language that can be heard when playing the game. This was not recorded or ever intended to be part of our gameplay. The audio is a result of two different written growls, okay, that are playing simultaneously and when heard together sound like that word. We are working diligently to fix this issue, which should be completed either in time for the beta or when the game launches. Okay, so let me go ahead and just see when is the beta drop. Can I get some dates here? It don't have nothing on data, but I believe that's August 12th. Go check it out, WB Games. You can go ahead and join in. Back for Blood beta. I'm going to be in it. I already signed up for the account and everything and asked for beta access. I definitely want to play it. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I am. So, let me go back to the chat here, man, because the chat, I can't leave y'all alone here. So, WB is BSing. Gives me a take. Wow, that's all I can hear. And Dead Specimen, you hear it. Okay? It don't sound purposeful, though. I will say that. It doesn't sound like they intentionally did it. I just got to talk shit. But, it's so funny that the sound just... Like, what are the odds, man? Like, what are the odds? And I've had random sounds. I'll never forget. I've mixed different audio clips, and you hear the sounds. It sounds weird. So I totally can agree. You know what I mean? It's just so funny that it came off so perfect. Oh, my gosh, man. Okay. Whew. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. Shout out Back for Blood. Again, let me see when that beta drops. I just want to go ahead and pull it up here. So I ain't leaving y'all hanging. Back for Blood beta. I want to see when does the actual beta drop. So, August 12th, I was right, at noon until August 16th at noon Pacific Standard Time. So if you're looking to play the Back 4 Blood beta, please do that. Now, I always feel like I got to do that because that way I gave you a shout out. Even though you did all that, I know that was it. I ain't mad at that. The game's still fun. The game looks nice. I'm looking forward to playing August 12th. Didn't jump into the early access. I got too many games I actually have early access to, and I can't play them all. Man, I just can't. Okay? So, now we're going to get on to the next one, man. This one, I'm telling y'all, man, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yo, TikTok. Who else? Do you know Samir? I don't know Samir, man. No, I do know Samir. Yo, I know Samir. That was drop a bomb for you. I do know Samir. Look at that. You connecting like Ajax, Flapjacks, Backpacks, Crack Sacks. That's the Ajax. I always gonna say that. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to change the picture. Guys, I'll be messing this up, so you gotta excuse me if I do. Oh, I got it right. This is the topic you guys all been waiting for. I know you guys wait every week for good stuff like this, man. You see the controller in the background. Now, those on TikTok, those listening on the podcast, you ain't seeing what's on the screen right now. Okay? But it is a McDonald's PlayStation 5 controller. If you want to see it, you can go to my YouTube. Okay? You can go to my YouTube. You can go to my Instagram. You can go to all that. You can follow and watch all that. But you can't just go to your phone. Hit McDonald's PS5 controller. And you will see what I'm seeing. Yo, first of all, shout out McDonald's. I'm all about fast food chains, industry, adding games. So McDonald's, you get this. Bomb, baby. Dope. That is dope. I don't even rock with Sony. Y'all know I hate Sony. Sony, spit on you. I don't care about Sony, but this is dope. Okay? Just got it. And look at the controller. If you got a Big Mac on the right side, a large fry on the left side. Oh, my gosh. I ain't dropping another bomb. I almost dropped another bomb, y'all. My fault. I know. But this is dope. So, shout out to Joe. My man, Joe. Man, Joe, I'm going to give you one. Hold on. Let me find something for you, Joe. I don't want to get too crazy now. Okay. I gave you the laugh track, Joe. I'm messing up. Trying to give you something new here. Okay. Joe put this up, man, on the Facebook. And I looked at this. I said, man, let me go ahead and take a step back and look at this Sony controller. As much as I hate Sony and I want to... 3 slaps, I say, yo, Nick, you got to give Sony a chance, man. You got to give him a chance. So, I looked at this. The controller was beautiful. Spicy. Big Mac, large fry, I'm hungry talking. But the dream ended fast. So... let's go to Kotaku for the report, please. So, as of last week, McDonald's Australia had problems planning on giving away a bunch of custom PlayStation 5 controllers, each plastered with burgers and fries motive in celebration of the company's 50th birthday in Australia. Damn it! Oh, God. USA, we don't get nothing. UK gets these wonderful donuts. Australia gets PS5 McDonald's controllers. I'm done, okay? So, the International Dining Behemoth, okay, Behemoth, forgot to ask Sony about this first. So what do you think happens? Let's say I make these controllers, right? I got some controllers I make, right? And hey, you know what? Y'all want to make some. Y'all ain't telling me about it. You ain't even tell me you was doing this. What the hell? Sony PlayStation 5. You put my name on it. I feel Sony on that. Okay, I definitely feel Sony. So, you think that would be the first thing a company with an actual legal team would have thought to do if you were to be mentioning PlayStation 5 and using a controller image as part of your own marketing, but nope. I said that before I even read that. Okay, just so y'all know, I don't be reading through these. That shows you how I'm going off the top. I'm not a journalist. I like to say that. I might know my mod and stuff. Okay, I might have been around the block, seen a lot of things, heard a lot of things. But I am not a journalist. I could be, but I'm not. All right? So, you would think that's the first thing they would do. McDonald's, what the hell wrong with you? What's wrong with you, McDonald's? You got a whole damn legal team. You work so many billions. All you got to do is holler at them and say, hey, can we have some license agreements to make a Sony PlayStation 5 controller? Sony would have been happy with it. The marketing would have been great. Imagine being the CEO of Sony and you go to McDonald's one day. Okay, I don't know if you're from Australia with it. But you just go to McDonald's and you see a damn advertisement for your controller. Oh, hell no. Okay? So, McDonald's Australia is giving these away. But put 24 nuggets on them, and I'll just straight up buy it, says Luke Plunkett. Shout out my man, Luke Plunkett. I will give you, I'm going to give you one of these. Give you one gunshot. I don't do too many of those. I don't do too many gunshots. As soon as Sony caught wind of the giveaway, though, they stepped in and blocked it, with McDonald's having to quickly send out a follow-up announcement. Damn. You know, I thought Nintendo was bad. No, Sony don't play either. Now, this one is different, though, I will say. Nintendo jump on everything. Sony was like, what the hell, man? You ain't even call us. You could have gave me a call, say, hey, we're going to do these controllers. You just fucking did it? Are you stupid? Okay, so let's go ahead and read the statement from McDonald's. Unfortunately, McDonald's Stream Week has been postponed and won't be going ahead this Sunday. Oh, go figure. We are unable to confirm a new date for the proposed event at this time. We will have some great prizing, including Macca's 50th birthday hoodies and a 50-channel subscription for each streamer to give away. We will be in contact with the new timing as soon as we have it confirmed. Sony PlayStation has not authorized the use of its controller and promotional materials related to the proposed Stream Week event, and we apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused. McDonald's Stream Week has been postponed, and Sony PlayStation controllers will not be included in the giveaway. That was beautifully worded, man. I almost shed a tear. You spread, god damn. Y'all, if y'all PR team was like your legal team, y'all need to, what the hell? Shit, that was great. And he put the blarb at the bottom, you know what I mean? So, we're not going to see these controllers, okay? But for those who are tuning in on whether it's Twitch or something else, host invites to go live together. Yo, AJ, I know, I got a couple of these, man. I'm going to get there. I wound up doing that. I just got to work with me, okay? I got to figure that out. So, let me go ahead and pull up the chat. You know I can't forget the chat. So, what's the name of that game? So, the game before that you're talking about is Back for Blood. I know that's what you're talking about. So I ain't gonna lie, Dead Special, that controller looks good, man. I see him going, controller looks great. I'm not even gonna hate on that. So, enough of the McDonald's controller. You know, I can go on and on about McDonald's and how you got all these billions of fries and all this being sold, but you couldn't even get your legal team to sit here and speak on a PlayStation. Like, come on, man. That was like, I know that. And I don't even have a legal team. Okay, so that's just crazy to me. All right, but nonetheless, let's move on. I ain't going to sit there and hold your horses, okay? PS5 dev kit on eBay. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Okay, let's see what this is talking about. As always, like I told y'all, I do this from the top of the dome, popping the palms, popping the home, popping the chrome, dropping the dome. Oh, my gosh. My bars is on fleek. Okay, hold up. I'm knocking. Y'all see my green screen? I'm knocking it off. Look at that. Which way is it? Oh, my fault, man. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy, y'all. Let me get there. Oh, damn. I done messed it all up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. There we go. We better? Hold on. Look at that. I done messed the whole damn green screen up. Hold up. Here we go. I'm gonna get this. Y'all gotta let me. Oh, we good? Damn, did I fix it? Okay, we're good. I fixed it. All right, okay. That's good. That's good. I almost knocked the whole damn green screen over. I need another drink. That's the problem. I'm not drinking fast enough. Oof, it was rocking back and forth too. Y'all should have seen it. It was like this. Whew. So, PS5 dev kits quickly pulled from eBay. Look at the size of that damn dev kit. Yo, matter of fact, hold up. I got to do some justice on this. I got to pull up the picture. I got to pull it up. We got to redo that over. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even on point. Bow! Now we back. Okay, we back. Shout out everybody. Now we good. Y'all see, look at that sweat. Ooh, this camera got the 4K show your damn forehead glistening. Okay. So anyway, I see Jaden follow. Yo, Jaden, shout out to you. Shout out everybody who following. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all on TikTok. I see y'all, man. I'm trying to get it everywhere. So soon the MoFan brand's gonna be everything. Then it's gonna be Nick Mo at E3. I'm at PAX. I'm at everywhere. They ain't gonna be able to stop the MoFan movement. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh my God. And I'm looking rough. Drop a bomb for me looking rough. My barber did me dirty. I'ma talk. Mike in the Heights. You did me dirty. You could have, you know I was calling for a cut. You hung up right on my face. Bow! I called back. Doo-doo-doo. Now look at me. Sexy as hell, though, by the way. Anyways, PlayStation 5 dev kits quickly pulled from eBay. And they were quickly pulled from eBay. Now, if you guys don't know, there was plenty of information about these PlayStation 5 development kits before the PlayStation 5 released. And we were looking at the shape of them. And it looked like some shit from Star Trek. I'm going to be honest. That's just, that's how it looked. And then the end result of the PlayStation 5 is nothing like that. Looks nothing like that. I actually like the design, the way it looks of the PlayStation 5. It does look better than the Xbox Series X. Me being a straight up hater of Sony and a fanboy of Microsoft will admit the PlayStation 5 looks better, right? So, let's go ahead and talk about it. A PlayStation 5 development kit was for sale today on eBay for a few hours. And guess what? Even as those bids came in, it was getting up to around $3,373 after 12 bids. While the test kit appears almost identical to the retail PlayStation 5 models, well, apart from the large test stamp on the back, of course, images of the dev kit highlight the unique V-shaped construction used in pre-release patents. So there was someone actually on the Facebook page, shout out to y'all on the Facebook page, right? It was somebody on the Facebook page that mentioned that the PS5 development kits do not look like this. They look similar to the PlayStation 5 model. Well, this kind of clears it up right here. So there were V-shaped construction units in pre-release patents. So they were pre-released. This is before they really released the actual, I guess, full-blown, this is the way we're going dev kits, right? That thing is a beast and even manages to look like a car engine when positioned vertically. Also photographed for the short-lived eBay listing were two all-black DualSense controllers contrasting the more prominent two-tone color schemes of the peripherals, currently available designs. eBay is typically rife with auctions for retro dev kits and even illegal reproduction cartridges. I've seen it. eBay has definitely slid by many modded systems. eBay has slid by, like you said, many cartridges with tons of games on them, maybe systems already preloaded with things. eBay has let a lot of things go, so I will give them that. Or the games have been produced by a third party without permission from the original publishers for use in consoles and handhelds. With that in mind, it's not clear what rule, if any, this auction broke. It's also possible that eBay simply cooperated with the request from Sony, which obviously doesn't want these things out in the wild so soon after the PlayStation 5's release to remove the listing. Woo-wee! Damn. What is that? What do y'all think about that? What if? I'm with y'all. Just think of that. What if we get a hold of these units? What if the dude bought it? What if we were able to do some reverse engineering to it and find out more about how the PlayStation 5 system works? Now, one thing I will say, and everybody probably can agree, is PlayStation 5 development units, from what I understand, because there's previous development units that work the same way, they're pretty much handled in a central office, which means if it's not activated to connect to those servers, it is pretty much rendered useless. Maybe it plays, games, but I mean, you can get a PlayStation 5 for that. So what more are you doing with the development kit? I'm not sure. This is just me speaking, hypothetically here, also drinking Applejack. So please don't take anything I say with too much seriousness. But so Kotaku actually contacted eBay, and of course, they asked for more information why I was removed. They didn't say nothing, as you probably figure. Okay. Now, in any case, it's hard to argue against the cool factor of one of these kits trickling out from the world of game development. And that's not to mention the obvious benefits to archiving video game history. This has been a whole thing, and I gotta talk to y'all about this. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me get myself up. Wake myself up. Okay. So, with archiving video game history, how far do we go with that? Like, I had somebody pose the point of, hey, you can archive video game history, so even games that wound up being unreleased, there's tons of games that don't even see the light of day, but they still should be held for archival purposes. How do you feel about that? I don't know. Some of these games don't even get released, and maybe it's just too much, murder in it. It's too graphic. You know what I mean? So the game never released. Do we archive that? It might be a learning lesson. To me, yes. To me, you do. It's a learning lesson for any other developer who's looking to make a game that knows the type of road bumps he's going to run into making a game like that. I do believe in everything should be archived. And I'm kind of sick on that because I start feeling like I'm fucking Minority Report or something. We need everything in the future, everything in the cloud. Take your whole fucking mind and put it in the cybernetics and all your... Nah, I'm not down with all that. Okay? But I think when it comes to video games, archival purposes is something. My guy, Huddy said hi. He said hi. He said hi, everybody. Shout out to you. You know what? I'm going to give you one of these, man. I gave you one. I'm giving out too many shotguns, man. I need to really start analyzing what I'm doing with my life. But nonetheless, these units hit, and shortly after, they were stopped. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you guys think that Sony hit up eBay, and eBay obliged? eBay said, oh my God, Sony hit us up. I got to hurry up and get the fucking listing off. Yes! Oh God, thank you, Sony, for not fucking suing us. I think so. And the reason I'm going to say that, and I might be biased in this, but everybody hear me out. Hear me out. I might be biased on this. And I see my man, Is the Beam. Hi, I see you. I got you. But I want to know if any of you have experienced the same thing in your life. I have. For those who tune into my channel, know how Nintendo has, and you could say I'm making this up, but YouTube. I know Nintendo has hit up YouTube directly. And it's not like Nintendo's making a bunch of accounts and flagging videos. Okay, it's not. They're purposely looking for certain keywords to certain videos. I've heard of videos being taken down just for having the keyword in the title. Okay, so Nintendo hit up YouTube and says, this is what we're dealing with. We have lawsuits that we're currently handling. And if you don't want to be involved in any lawsuits, we are doing a cease and desist right now of anything talking about these issues. It's happened. It's happened to me. I remember having multiple videos taken down that had SX Core or SX Lite in the title. Hell, some of them wasn't even doing any demonstrations of it. This is facts. Okay, I actually did a tutorial video showing how to install an SX Core into your Nintendo Switch. That shit didn't last a week. They took it down. I still, by the way, if y'all still want it, I got it on my Google Drive. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just holler at me. I shoot it right to you. Okay, ain't got no problem with that. I just can't put it up on YouTube. I got my Nickmoses05.com. I can put it up other places, you know, but it ain't even that important. Okay, we got enough tutorials and videos. And yes, what's crazy is there's videos right now you can go on YouTube of people installing mod chips that are not being taken down. And I start to wonder, is it because they're not making revenue? Is it, you know, maybe they just Nintendo ninjas hiding. Okay, I don't know, but I can tell you multiple people have had their channels taken. Mod Chip Central, I speak about them all the time. Shout you out. You know what I mean? Mon Reborn, I say it all the time. Shout you out. It's multiple people that had their channels taken because of this. I do think Sony hit up eBay. They gave them the call and said, yo, eBay, listen here, man. Yeah, you're not what you used to be, first of all. Let's start there. Okay, you make and buy. But you're not what you used to be. There's a lot of other alternatives. There's Let's Go, Craigslist, all this other stuff. They got you get shut down, okay? So, do me a favor and just go ahead and remove this listing, because if this gets out to the wild and somebody makes a mod chip for my system, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you 20 slaps. And I feel them. I feel them on that. There was a reason they did not want this to hit the wild. To me, why care? If the system has to be enabled for online servers, why care? Then I start thinking, there's something there. There's things that I'm not thinking of that other people can think of as uses to why we could use that. Reverse engineering is a motherfucker, okay? It's a lot of things you can find out. It's a lot of things you can test. And now you have a system to do it on that's a development kit that might allow you access to other things that the current system has blocks put in place for. Possible. Okay, I'm not like I said, I'm not a journalist on this. Not a journalist. Okay, so I don't want you to hold me to it. All right, now see what's up. See a TikTok, y'all dropping in. I like y'all. Tom Dills got his savings thing. Yo, my man Tom Dills, man. We're gonna go ahead and give Tom Dills. We gotta give you something, man. I gave Tom Dills three jumps, man. He need that. You know, shout out Tom Dills. My man Tom Dills. I know that $2 million you are still paying, and I hope that somehow Nintendo can forgive the whole thing, or maybe you can go and appeal it. Something. Now you can't even appeal it. You settled out of court. So you can't even appeal it, I believe. So damn, that's messed up, man. $2 million. I just hope you can get it paid off and you're good with everything, Don, because you was a cool dude, and $2 million, that's a lot of damn money. Okay. But if some random dudes got their hands on a PlayStation 5, I think that'd be nasty. Okay, Team Executor with a PlayStation 5. Yo, shout out Joe. If Team Executor came out with a PlayStation 5 chip, I'm officially selling Team Executor merch. Drop a bomb for myself. I'm selling Team Executor merch. If they were to come out with a mod chip for the PlayStation 5, I'm just going to say, I'm repping it. And I know what's going to happen. They're going to come down. Mario's going to kick down my damn door. And I'm going to get, yeah. But if they do that, I'm with the smoke. I'm with the smoke. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and move on. My bad. Okay. Subscription versus buying. Now, I told y'all, I don't plan the subjects. You think I'm playing? I don't plan the subjects. I get people to send them, post them, wherever, and I just jump into these. Somebody actually wanted to bring this up as a topic to talk about. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to talk about it in depth. And we're going to go over it. We're going to go over it. How about that? Now, also, I want to shout out because they sent me NeoGaf article. I think that's how you pronounce it. NeoGaf. And hold up. We got to put some respect on this. Y'all know how I do. I can't be sitting here having the wrong background up. I do everything to the T. Let's get it. Bye, yeah. There we go. That's my background. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know how I do. Okay. Y'all know how I do. Got to be a nice background. So, let's talk about subscription models versus buying games. This is a deep topic. This is serious. I want everybody to tune in. I want everybody to listen up because you're going to hear some shit from me that you're going to probably like, Nick, I never thought you would go there. Now, I'm going to start before I even dive into this article by saying that I am a guy that is for the subscription model over the buying. I had to get that off my chest, man. I know y'all gonna hurt. I know that hurt. For all my folks that represent owning your games, the respect of owning your games, being able to give it to your friend. Let your friend play it. He can give you a game. You guys can share games and you can play it together without having to worry about any problems, any DRM. Okay, I don't want to put my game in a system and then, oh, you only have 4 more systems you can put it into. Hell no, it's my game. I paid for it. I can own it. I can share it. I can resell it. I can buy it again. I am with you on all that. I am 100% for all that. I represent that. But the subscription model has gotten so damn good that they have convinced me it's better. Telling y'all, convince me it's better. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over some things, okay? Let's talk about owning games first. I'm not going to jump all over, but let's talk about all my folks. TikTok, where you at? I see you. I see y'all right there. Cool. Y'all with me. Right? So I see you right there. Okay, there you go. My man. Pros of owning a game. You get the achievement of buying the game. You rightfully own the game. You get artwork. You get other things for having this game. So for instance, if you have a subscription model, it's not like you're going to GameStop to pick up your game. Okay, you don't do that. It doesn't work like that. You're downloading a digital copy from this subscription service. So if you buy the game, you get the experience. And some people don't know. Let me speak on the experience. I live stream. For those who don't know, I might put it up on, as a matter of fact, TikTok. I'm putting it up on TikTok too. I'm going to put it up on my YouTube and other pages. My experience of actually standing in the line for the midnight release of Mortal Kombat 11. Not even a big game like some other games. But the experience you get of being there, seeing other people who love games just like you. People who are willing to come at midnight. There's some people who staying up. There's people who got to go to work 5 in the morning. There's some people who's just getting off work. There's people leaving the gym. But everybody there wants Mortal Kombat 11. And I had a weird story, which is oh my God. So please, definitely, I'll put that up. Tune into that. But it's an experience that you won't get with a subscription service. So the achievement of buying the game is a lot. People might take that for granted. They might just say, oh, you're buying the game. I can get it digitally and download it. Oh, fuck you. But it don't work like that. It's an experience getting out there. So for instance, you might learn how to cook chicken on TikTok in 15 seconds. They just give you the ingredients. They drop it in there and say 5 minutes is on. So you cook it and bam. But if you actually go to a restaurant and watch them, it's a difference. That person, that chef actually came to work. You know what that means? This is what he do. This is not no joke. This is what he do. So now you're watching him. You're really learning. It's not the experience. Now you can get trial and error experience. We all have done it, especially in the IT realm. Trial and error experience is sometimes all you have to go off of. But in this case, the achievement of buying a game is something serious, man. I still got my Cyberpunk. I know Cyberpunk 404 glitch. Oh, it's a fucking shit show. And truthfully, I played a little bit of it, so I can't say. But I have my metallic case. I have that artwork. It's beautiful to me. I hold on to it because to me, that means something. And that might just be me. That might be some old man shit. Let me know. If that's some old man shit, all my young bucks tell me. Okay, that might be some old man shit. But anyways, the ability to replay those games as much as you want. Wow, let's go ahead. We dropping a bomb for that and you get a couple shotguns and a bomb for that. The ability to replay the games is major. I'm gonna tell you why it's so major to be able to replay your games. In a subscription service, you're only as good as the subscription servers. So which means if those servers go down, you don't have access to the game. And I know there's stipulations to that. There's some games that require an internet connection to be played. So that's understandable. But we're not talking about those games. There's many games that do not require an internet connection. And the majority of games do not require an internet connection. So let's just start there. Putting it in first is a different story. You put it in the first time, yeah, you might have to download some stuff. But a lot of games are actually taking the content from the disc and burning it to the hard drive to give you a better playing experience. So that's what a lot of them are doing. So if you have the disc, you're probably good for playing the game right off the bat, but there will be a lot of content probably not available to you until you actually connect to the internet, right? So that's a whammy. But subscription services lose games. Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of them. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is leaving Game Pass again. Take-Two is like, yo, suck my nuts. That's what Take-Two's on. Because Take-Two got everything, man. They got that Grand Theft Auto is, oh my God. People are begging for another Grand Theft Auto, and they still spending tons of money on the old one. They still spending tons of money on the old one. Then don't forget, they got Midnight Club. Y'all, did y'all forget Midnight Club? Dub Edition, one of the best racing games of all time. I say, okay? Midnight Club, wonderful franchise. They got franchises after franchises after franchises. Okay, and that's not an understatement. They do got some duds, but they do got a lot to go on, man. You know, so they can really just say, hey, you know what, Xbox, we ain't down with the subscription service. We not. The reason that might hurt their pockets is because they make more money, I do believe, in an online world than they do from selling the game. So if you charge $60 for the game, you're likely not going to get a lot of people to spend money. So just think of the kid that has a subscription service. He downloads Grand Theft Auto 5. He then buys an online pack to get a lot of money to start himself off fast. And then the game is pulled from the subscription service. Now that kid has paid for content that he technically cannot use because the game is no longer available on a subscription service. That is bad. That's bad business. So that's another reason why you need to own your game. You can replay it as many times as you want to. You can keep playing it over and over and over again. Now, I want to pull up the chat over here, okay? And Joe, shout out Manhunt. Yo, man. Oh, my God. They don't know. They don't know. And I see, this is back when I was repping Sony. When I was a Sony. The man repping Sony. Hard. You see it hard. Hard mode. He's doing hard mode all the time. Yes. Manhunt was one of them games. They tried to take it off. Oh, Manhunt making you kill people. Yeah, shit, we murdering. We murdering every game. That's what we do. Bow. San Andreas, what you think I was doing? Pulling the cop out the car. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's Grand Theft Auto. I'm not doing that in real life. In real life, hello, how are you doing, officer? You know what I'm saying? It's not you got to bow. You know, it don't work like that. But in a video game, you get to live that out. Let me have that. Okay, let me have that. I didn't even get to take a sip. My bad, my bad. Yo, I am going to be done. So anyways, next, another pro of owning games. And by the way, I'm going through this list reading certain things, but I must think I agree with everything right now that I'm reading. I can even go in depth on each one. So give it that. You can keep them for a long time in a physical form. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. I'm going to have to say. True. You can keep a game a long time in its physical form. But there's no telling how long a server will last, right? So we do know, let's say, what is the oldest, like, gaming service that's still going? Would it be Xbox? Can people still log on to the original Xbox and play Halo? I don't think so, right? So you lose the ability at some point. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Some people, they might be on there playing Halo. I don't know. But if some people can still play online with Halo, it's pretty common to see a lot of those copies of Halo would not have made it this long. That's just me. I'm just saying. You know, if somebody playing Halo back in 2001 and then 20 years later, they can still play Halo digitally, that might be easy. You might just download, and now it's even faster with the speed of internet that we have now. So, but I will agree, if you keep your games in good shape, you put them in the case, and now, no matter if any server goes down, you still have the ability to play the game. So, for the most part, I will agree with that statement. Because if, you know, servers will inevitably go down. That I will agree with. I will agree with 120%. They will eventually go down. And physical copies, however long a disc could last, however long a cartridge could last, would be the lasting time. So I totally agree with that, by the way. Shout out to you. Tune in. I like everybody jumping in TikTok. Holla at you. Okay, holla at you. So, anyways, let's get to it. That was the next one. So, hold on. Let me get to the chat, because my man, disc rot could happen, but it takes 10 years. I have games for 15 years. Well, this never happened. Drop a bomb for my man. Drop a bomb for Joe. Joe, my man, shout out to you. Okay, everybody TikTok, I know you're there. It's on YouTube. Okay, I got folks on YouTube. You know, we YouTube, Facebook, we on all that. Okay, I'm on Twitch too. Where my Twitch people at? My Twitch people, let me get you. A couple shots. We blowing up all over. Hit the 1K on TikTok. Can I get mine off? Okay? This is for y'all. This is all y'all. This is Mo Fam. Y'all did it. All right, let's get to it. So, discounts if you are a patient person. So, with physical copies of games, discounts if you're, to me, that doesn't even, I don't even give that as a pro. You get discounts whether you have a subscription model for your games or whether you buying the damn game. Let's keep it honest. Okay? They tripping with that one. They are super tripping with that one. Talking about discounts if you are patient. You get discounts on physical copies, subscription copies. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Okay? Cons. Let's talk about the cons of owning a game. Okay? So, you know what? No, I'm not even going to do it like that. Because I don't even want to dive into it like that. Y'all know how I do. You got to do it nice. You got to do it like, you know how you roll through folks' pages on TikTok. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You roll through the pages and you be hitting likes and stuff. You got to slow roll it. You got to slow. You don't want them to know you're a bot out there the way you're doing it. You got to go through slow, hit a couple, bam, bam. That's how I'm going to do it. So subscription model. Let's talk about the pros of a subscription model. Then we'll talk about the cons of each. So the pros of a subscription model. Great catalog for cheap. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Great catalog for cheap. I could not agree better. Oh my goodness. So for instance, if you are a part of the subscription plan for Xbox Game Pass, you get a lot of games on day one. Halo Infinite's going to be one, which is releasing soon. Okay, well, soon is probably like what they say, September, October. I don't even remember. But nonetheless, it is releasing soon. And guess what you get to have if you have Xbox Game Pass? You get to get it the day it releases. Paying for that subscription service. Now, guys, I have paid for the subscription service every year, not for just me, but also for my son. Okay? So, I can tell you, I'm happy with paying that money for the catalog that they got. I know a lot of people say, oh, a lot of those are old retro games. And a lot of them, I don't have a lot of time to play games. So being able to have the ability to play a lot of games whenever I want to is good for me. Right now I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know how to fly a damn plane. I've never flew a plane in my life. I never even paid attention to the buttons. And I've never did anything successful in the game. I crashed every time. I had no idea how to play it. I could have went to training and all that. But you know what? I had a damn good time. Okay? So great catalog for cheap. A lot of games. Entry is $10 to $15 to $60 yearly. And I will agree with the entry fee. I think like Nintendo Switch Online has a lot of deals. Xbox Game Pass has deals. PlayStation Plus has deals. So all these you can get for a cheap price and have a great catalog of games. Now that was kind of, it's like a double standard for that one. But I say they said entry. So one was a great catalog for cheap. Another one was entry. So the entry, correct. So if you want to step into a game, you do have to start off most of the time with $50 or $60 price points with new games. Most of the time you do. Entry level for a subscription service will be a lot cheaper, and you can do it immediately when you get your game. Shout out to you. I see you invite. Okay, I'm going to get to you. But I see that. Okay. So now, day one on some services. I already said that, and they read my mind with that one. Day one, you get games the moment it's released. So instead of people sitting there waiting in line, getting that experience, they're actually playing the game while you're standing in line. It makes us look like those old geezers that don't know what we're doing. I still love the experience. I love being able to see other people. Hey, what you doing tonight? Hey, what's your game tag, man? Oh, okay, I got you. We're going to get on tonight. Okay, that's what I'm used to. But they're making us seem like old geezers. They're just jumping on, they're downloading the game. And by the time we stand in line trying to get the physical copy, they have already started playing the games. So I got to give them that. Day one on some services, that's props. Also, the next one, you can sub, cancel, and resub at any time. That is a big thing. I would say most people don't look at it as a pro. That's a pro. With a game, when you buy $60, yes, you can resell it. A lot of the times you don't get the same value for your game. Unless it's Nintendo, of course, because they don't never shit. Mario 64, if you go to, it just sold for, 1 point something? Like, come on. So other than Nintendo, usually if you buy a game, you bought into it. You bought into it 120%. You paid all the way in, all your bucks. So what happens? Okay? What happens? You stuck with a dud. You're stuck. You're stuck. You stuck with a dud and you playing that crap. Versus if you were on a subscription model. And guess what you can do? you can simply move on to another game. You got a great catalog, or you can cancel. I'll come back when you have more games. You have that choice. So that's a pro. So now let's get to the cons of each. The cons of owning the game. You have to spend $60 to $70 day one. I was just mentioning this. Whereas you got Xbox Game Pass. Yo, shout out Microsoft! Y'all know the reason all this started, right? This all started because Xbox had the best gaming. I can't even call it it was like a performance. It was beautiful. If you have not seen Xbox showcase for E3 2021, I got videos while I was watching it. It's like, it is the best showcase I have ever seen in gaming history. They have laid out the future of gaming in about 10 to 15 minutes. It is beautiful. If you have not seen it, TikTok, I'm going to put it up for you. You ain't even got to worry because I know. But on my YouTube, Facebook, all that, it's beautiful. All right? With that being said, day one services have killed everything. Microsoft has pretty much said, hey, day one. And now everyone's starting to follow suit. I do think Microsoft's leading the way on that. They got these franchises that are top franchises being released having day one. All my Gears of War lovers, how many times have you any Gears of War you want to go to, you can go to. 1, 2, 3. Halo, it's the same thing. I still play Master Chief's Collector's Edition. I still play it. Literally. It's beautiful how you can just jump into these subscription services, play the games you love, and not have to worry about, do I own it? Did I scratch my disc? Or anything like that. I agree. Okay? And shout out to Joe. Totally right. Xbox, that was amazing, man. That was amazing. I couldn't even believe that. It was just like one after another after another. It was like they planned this. They move on. So another con of owning a game is those games are on a sub-model at a cheaper price. That's iffy. I'm going that. So one is those games are on a sub-model at a cheaper price. So if you're getting a subscription service with the same game, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a great one to put into reference. So let's just say Grand Theft Auto, right? You're playing, you love it, but then it gets pulled off. So now you have a subscription service where you don't have the game, thinking you were going to get it at a cheaper price point. So that's where I kind of disagree with that. But at the same time, a lot of those games that are day one games from Microsoft, let's say, hey, I want to buy Gears of War 5. Gears of War 5 has been on there all the time. You can go play it at any time. Be a Locust or be the, what's the other one? The Horde or something? I haven't played in a while. Don't shoot me on that. Okay, I get myself a couple slaps. My fault. So, that is definitely like a con, but not a hard one. Okay. And Chris, I see you. At what time I'm taking calls? I'm going to take calls, man. I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you. All right. So, subscription model. A con for a subscription model. You have to continually pay every month to keep the games. That's like the killer. That's the killer of all killers for me. So if I'm defending myself, that is the number one thing somebody's going to bring up to me, is that you no longer own the game once you're off the subscription service. So those games you love, Nick, all those Gears awards that you were talking about, all that Halo, guess what? You don't have it anymore. This is what I say to that. Just because I have a subscription model don't mean I can't embrace buying a game. If it's a game I love, I could buy that one game. Who's to say? What's the hurt? I could buy that one game. So now I can still own a subscription model. And yes, I come out of pocket a little deeper. But now I own that game. So just in case it ever comes off the store, I still own the copy of it. And yes, that might be a little redundant, a little stupid in certain cases. But I will say it's a way around that. You can embrace both. And you know, Xbox has done something great with combining with like EA Play and other subscription services to where now you have more than just the games for there. You got Madden, you have, you know, all these other games that you can play. I know I just said Madden. You got Battlefield too, and you got, I don't want to say Battlefield because Call of Duty the best game ever since sliced bread. My fault. I went off on that. Okay. So That is the worst one. You have to constantly pay every month, or you buy 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, 12-month passes, however you do it. Games leave the service. I've spoken this many times across it, so I'm not going to go over too much. But like I said, you can have a game on the service, and next thing you know, game is gone, right? The next one, you can't keep those games. You only have 1 month to complete them. If you pay for 1 month, technically, yes. Okay, if you just go by a month-by-month subscription service versus someone who pays for the game, yes, you are correct. I do lose out. Okay, I admit that. I lose out. I have to beat the game within 1 month. And a lot of multiplayer experiences, you don't really get in 1 month. I'm telling you, you got to be playing 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day. And as a man like me, working every day, okay, I got other things to do. I got other, channels. I got the podcast. I actually work a 9 to 5. I got family. I got to go to, I got to do all that. So it's a lot. And you really have to balance your time. So I don't have time to just jump in a bunch of games, man. I don't. Okay, so, but you only have 1 month to complete them with subscription service. So, with that being said, who do you guys have? Buy-in or subscription model? For me, I have subscription model because I have only bought 2 games as of recent. That is Call of Duty and Cold War. It's not even as of recent. I mean, how old is Cold War? But I paid for that, okay, and I paid for Cyberpunk 2077. Other than that, every game I've been playing has been through. Nonetheless, I ain't gonna say that. You ain't heard me say nothing else. I've been buying a lot of games for all my systems, even on the PC. I buy a lot of games on Steam. I buy a lot of games for my Nintendo Switch, even though it's modded. Yes, my Nintendo Switch is modded. I would pull out the system, okay, and show you it's modded. I got all the fancy stuff on it. Yeah, okay, but I do buy games on there. All right, there you go. I got it out there. So let's go ahead and get to it. On to the next one. I'm not gonna keep doing it like that. Bam! Now TikTok is not gonna be able to see it. Yo, TikTok, if you're watching right now, you can go to YouTube. You can see the same pictures. You might can pull it up side by side to YouTube. You know what I mean? Just but I like you watching on TikTok because I need y'all. Okay, how you doing? How you doing? Shake my hand. Shake my hand. There we go. I had to get them out the way because I'm sitting here right here. So, Steam Deck Dock. Need I say more? So, one thing I want to say before I even dive into this and reading the article, all right? Like I said, I go over all this right fresh with y'all. So I ain't making up nothing. I'm not sitting here, I have to read through the article first to really get it under. No, this is coming out the top. I think the best is raw speaking it because that's how you truly feel. You're being 100% you. You are not faking it. That's what I love about it. So anyways, Steam Deck Dock. Now, the titled article, watch and look. Yo, my joint is buzzing, man. I'm buzzing. Looking rough. Woo! There you go. That was the weakest damn punch. But anyways, the Steam Deck might struggle to play some games on big TVs. Woo, y'all. Now, look, I want to first say this, and this is especially to those out there. It was TikTok. I'm going to say TikTok. I ain't even going to put nobody else on blast. I'm going to go straight to TikTok. Can y'all give me a moment right here? Let me look over here to TikTok. TikTok, right? This is the problem. Y'all was all over the Steam Deck. Okay? I seen them on the Steam Deck. And what happened? 2D over 3D. Shout out to you. I see you over there. And what happened? Now we starting to hear this might be like the same fiasco all over. Might be the same thing all over again. They boost the system up here. Hey, the system's going to be Steam PC everywhere you go. And next thing you know, it's everywhere but no. It's not going down. Damn it, Steam Deck. Stop shooting for the sky. Just be happy with being a little bit better than the Switch OLED. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me take a swig. Woo. Woo, okay. So now we're going to get to it because I do want to take calls. I'm trying to hurry up and through all these articles. But, so I'm going to say this. There's an article here that I'm reading. Okay, not really reading, but I'm just looking at. it seems like it might be an issue. So let's pull up the article. Let's go through it together. Okay. The Steam Deck, like the Nintendo Switch, can be docked and connected to a TV or monitor, right? Valve confirmed this back when it was announced, but now the publisher behind Steam has revealed that docking the portable PC won't lead to any performance boost in games. This could lead to some issues if you decide to hook up your Steam Deck to a 4K TV. Now, I want to say this before I'm going. But I want to say this. To everybody, I think that's obvious. Steam Deck is not a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch proprietary dock makes it so it can upscale everything, okay? So you see it. But I do think for this, it is more PC-like. So if you're playing certain games play better in certain resolutions when you're dealing with Steam and certain games. So I feel like I said certain a fucking 100 times, but you know, things like that happen. So I could see hooking up this to a dock, and then it's trying to portray on a 4K TV, but typically the game wasn't designed to play in 4K, and maybe the image is upscaling. Maybe it's meant for 720. Maybe, you know, it's a lot of things when it comes to PC gaming. And I'm not a PC gamer, so my PC gamers right now, this is to y'all, okay? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think the Steam Deck dock is going to cause some issues? So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go further reading. So, and TikTok, shout out to y'all, because this is directly, give me a second, y'all. TikTok, it was y'all. Okay, that was like Nintendo Switch OLED does not lay a fucking egg to the Steam Deck. And I said Nintendo got the first party lineup of a dream date of a goddamn Barbie doll. Okay? Oh my goodness. I love Nintendo's first party lineup. I think it has the best first party lineup ever in the history of games. That might be biased, because I know Nintendo has made Mario a god in the world of gaming. Literally, if you have a Mount Rushmore for gaming, Mario will be up there, and if he's not, you're not even respected on what you say. Am I not telling the truth? You won't even be respected if you have a Hall of Famer gaming Mount Rushmore and you don't put Mario on it. If not, Mario might be first over everything. And yeah, you can go ahead and put other characters in there, but the truth of the matter is, Mario has to be on there. So we gotta give respect to Nintendo. We gotta give respect to Nintendo for that. Like, I can do all the hating and fanboy shit with Microsoft if I want to, but I gotta be honest on that. So anyways, in an interview with PC Gamer, Valve's Greg Coomer explained that when developing and designing the Steam Deck, Valve had thought about adding a high power mode that would be activated after docking the device. However, the company decided against it. And here's a statement from Coomer, okay, which is, by the way, God, can we give you another name? Okay. And then look, Joshua Drake. Oh, hold up, Joshua Drake. We're going to pull him up here. I see, first of all, 2D over 3D. Shout out to you. I will agree. That's a fact. I don't think nobody can say that. Mario first, man. But Joshua Drake came with the smoke. He said, He said it, but I think, you know what, I might have to, that's just me, okay? I just want y'all to see the comments so y'all can see it up there. TikTok, y'all might not see it, but my man Joshua Drake said, Mario is second, Link is first, or Justin Bailey first. For those who don't know, Metroid, okay, Metroid. But one thing I gotta say is, man, that Mario surpasses, like my mama's mama probably said, oh, I remember Mario when we was playing, you know, back in the day. Okay, back in the day. So Mario goes back. Ajax Flag, I ain't even going to. But anyways, we felt that it was actually better, all things considered, to not modify based on dock status or mobile status. Okay? So they had the feeling to not even do that. So let's go even further. We really wanted to prioritize for using it in what we thought would be the highest use case, which is actually mobile. That's what a lot of people are interested in. The downside to that is that your battery life is shit. What did you say? Like 2 to 8 hours? You know, that's terrible. And yo, hold up, y'all. Hold up, TikTok. Y'all gotta slow up for a second. My man Joshua Drake just said something. I need y'all to hold up. What's up with you? Okay, my man Joshua Drake. Can I tell you what Joshua Drake said? Can I tell you what he said? My man just said a salt shaker little dancing thing. Okay, I can't even do the damn emoji with y'all. But thank you for the donation. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. But you know what I mean? You have already paid for the video, sir. The video's over. I can just play a bunch of copyrighted shit now. Thank you, sir. You know, because YouTube don't pay me. I'm telling y'all, YouTube is paying TikTok. Can y'all just go ahead and just start liking and subscribing and liking everything so I can be at 10,000? I'll do the same. Follow me. I'll follow you. Like all that. Okay. So they really wanted to prioritize mobile, which I think is a great thing. The downside to that is you have a very short battery life. We also have, which they're mentioning here, we don't know the AAA games and the frame rates that are going to be running with these games. A lot of people have mentioned they don't talk about playing these, you know, games with a lot of high definition. Your system's going to be burning to hell trying to run that. They got to have a good fan. It got to have some good cooling in it. And it has to be able to take prolonged periods of gaming. Like, it's, if you're playing Destiny 2, some of Destiny's 2 missions, you won't even, your battery life run out before you can finish. Some of the missions are 2 damn hours. 2 damn hours, man. And you saying you have a 2 to 8 hour battery life, but what is that including? You know what I mean? Like, anyways, we know from past interviews that Valve has tested a lot of games on the Steam Deck and is shooting for at least 30 frames per second in as many games as possible. Now, those who don't know, I did cover this previously. Valve have tested a lot of games, and they did state that. According to the company, they are hitting and exceeding those targets in most games, but that's in portable mode. Running games at 800p. Docking the Steam Deck to a 1080p TV or higher resolution monitor would require more power. And if the dock isn't going to provide that, it's very likely in that scenario that some higher end games could suffer performance issues. That's the bomb. I'm going to tell y'all why that's the bomb. The reason I drop a bomb on that is because a lot of people are going to say this to that. With the Steam Deck, okay, guys, we talk. Let's go over it. The Steam Deck, they are stating it's not going to gain any enhanced power. So, which means if a game is running at crap, you're not gonna hook it up to the dock and get better performance. If anything, you're going to probably get a worse performance. So that's tough. It's different from a Nintendo Switch. This is a big deal because Nintendo Switch, when you hook it up to the dock, you're now getting the beautiful image, and it is running at a high, it's overclocking now. You know what? Because it has, I'm not sure if it's just a nice way it's cooling in the system. I'm not sure. And correct me if I'm wrong on that, my Nintendo Switch family. But I believe once you hook it up to the dock, it's now going to be overclocking. So which means it's going into a high-powered mode, as they mentioned before. The Steam Deck's not going to a high-powered mode. It's going to be the same thing. Oh, my God. I just got to repeat that because I know some people might think I'm speaking crap, okay? And you said, damn, Space Invaders. Yo, Pac-Man and Pong get about 7 hours. Yo, no lie. Like, I've heard of a lot of different battery powers, but if you're thinking about portable, you can't have a short battery life. And you're going to have to optimize the hell out of it. And I've seen people on TikTok state that. They stated that this is going to be optimized to hell, but I'm not sure. Yo, man. My man. 2D over. Oh, nah, we giving it. My man killing it. They all killing it. Can you dig it, sucker? Oh. Yo, shout out 2D over 3D, man. I really appreciate it. Yo, y'all, you and Joshua Drake, y'all paid for the video. Now I can just play all my copyrighted content. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm just play that shit and just play. Hey, we're going to play it directly from motherfuckers, YouTubes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Hey, who gives a damn, right? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. Okay. And TikTok, I seen TikTok do shit like put shades on you and all that shit. You know, if y'all do that, it's cool with me. I don't care. All right. So now let me go. I want to read some of the comments. So, Joe, also the Switch don't overclock in dock mode, but rather running at the chip's normal load. What it does rather is underclocking while it's in portable mode, draws less power, therefore being able to run the battery for a longer period of time. Joshua Drake, yes, tequila and Warzone tonight. Okay, my bad, y'all. I got a little. Y'all see the sweat going on. My cup's almost done, man. It's almost done. But nice way to explain that, Joe. That makes more sense too. I'm glad you clarified that. Because a lot of people mentioning games actually playing in portable mode where it slows down some, but when they hook it up to the dock, it plays a lot better. So it makes sense. Maybe they're used to playing the games, or during development, they're using the game during the dock. And when they're in portable mode, there's certain points that might be overloaded. So, nah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Do say? I see the do say. So, no, definitely, Joe. I appreciate you kind of clarifying that. So now, of course, the Steam Deck isn't a lockdown console. These are PC games, and players will be able to change the resolution and visual settings in-game just like they do on a desktop PC. So if something like Control, a game which according to Giant Bomb has some performance issues on the Steam Deck, runs even worse on a 4K TV, players could lower the settings to smooth things out, and it should also be noted that Control is a game that pushes even next-gen consoles and PCs hard. So it's a game that's consoles right now, it's next-gen consoles and top-line PCs is pushing hard. So how do you expect that to play on the Stream Deck? I would assume older, less graphically intense games should run mostly fine on the deck when docked to a TV. Now, a lot of people are going to say, hey, if I'm playing a game on the Steam Deck, all I have to do is change my, I'm going to change the resolution on the game. It's as simple as that, Nick. You just, fine-tune some options, your game's going to run great. But it's not giving you a higher power. So if you're changing it within the console right there, and it's not playing any better, if you hook it up to a TV, okay, but let's say it's playing good on the console. Let's switch that. So let's say you're playing a game and it plays great on your Steam Deck. Now you hook it up to a TV. You could probably adjust settings to make it play the same as it played previously. I will say that. But you're not going to get anything better. That's what I'm hearing. Now, this was, and I see who wrote this article. Yo, it's from Kotaku, and it was damn, I can't even find his name, man. So it's from the Kotaku. You'll see Zach Zwien. Okay, my man Zach Zwien from Kotaku wrote that. Okay, and he definitely wants to smoke with Steam Deck. Let's say that. But I want to say shout out to everybody who is getting a Steam Deck. I did not make the pre-orders, man. I didn't make the pre-order for Steam Deck. Tell you the truth, the only one that I jumped on immediately, well, it was two. I jumped on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Those were ones that immediately day one I released. I think there's going to be Steam Decks around. Like, this is my opinion. I know the way bots are sucking shit up. We're not getting a lot of systems. But I think the Steam Deck will be around. I do believe it'll be around. I think I'll be able to get a copy pretty easily, and I think it will be in stores. That's just my opinion, because Nintendo Switch OLED, even though it's not in the same market as far as what they're selling, it is a portable gaming system. So that's just me. Nonetheless, okay, we'll move on. We move on. I won't keep it that bad. But let me just say this, because it was one thing I left out. I wanted to make sure everybody understands. Control is a game that pushes even next-gen consoles and powerful PCs pretty hard. Okay? So if it pushes that, imagine what your Steam Deck gonna go through. Are we dealing with another Steam OS massacre? Are we dealing with another one? They promise us everything and then the Steam OS, Is that the way it happens? Whew. Okay, my fault, y'all. My bad. Okay, my bad. I'll be going on it. TikTok. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Shake my hand. See, I got TikTok. I got y'all over there. Okay, so now, let's move on to, and I told y'all pay for content, so now I'm playing everything. We're going to move on to Splitgate. Okay? And I know some people are looking on TikTok. You're like, what the hell is Splitgate, man? Sounds like you're about to go on a political rant. All right? I got it. Yo, TikTok. Work with me, man. Let me tell y'all what Joe said, because y'all can't see what my man Joe said. My man Joe says Steam OS is more like Steam POS. Oh, my goodness, man. I gave you 2 jumps on that, Joe. That was very creative. Okay, Steam piece of shit. Nigga. Yo, I'm not going to forget over that, man. Yo, y'all got to watch back. If you didn't see the Back for Blood, nigga, please go back and watch that segment. Okay, but nonetheless, let me go ahead and do it right. Y'all know how to do it. I can't have my bye, y'all. Let me move it forward. So what y'all looking at is Splitgate. So for everyone, before I even jump into this, let me just pull up Splitgate for a second, okay? Because I'm all down for first-person shooters. For those who know me, first-person shooters are everything. Best genre ever made to man. Okay? There will never be a better genre than first-person shooter. And I know people will argue RPGs and, there's a lot of other let's say a third-person action party titles that are great. Okay, Nick, just stop lying. But to me, it's an opinion. Okay, I have a right to my opinion. First-person shooters are the best thing ever made to man. All right? So Splitgate. Let me give some preference to Splitgate. If you guys like Halo and you like Portal, then you will love Splitgate. I'm going to say that again. If you love Portal and you love Halo, you will love Splitgate. I actually seen Splitgate, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and play some of this video I got of Splitgate, because y'all don't think I'm just talking shit, okay? But Splitgate is a free-to-play multiplayer first-person shooter. Guys, it's been out for early access, but I think now it's going down. Check it out. Check it out. Download it. If you like first-person shooter, it's free. Jump in. I seen it. I seen it. Okay? Now, this video I didn't see, because, of course, I get everything. I told you I do it fresh. But I did actually watch a trailer of this, and I said, oh, my God. I'm already pumped for Halo. What y'all trying to do to me? Ah! That's what happens when I get too excited. Okay, so let's go ahead. And I want to play this. So y'all know I'm not going too crazy. I said, okay, because I can go a little crazy. Like Back 4 Blood said, here you go. I mean, that was wow. That was like, wow. I know y'all didn't just do that. Okay, but let's go ahead. Let's see. So, bam. I know I got it in here. Okay, there we go. So I found it. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. I'm then going to pause it. I'm going to try to jump you over there. Hold up. Can I get it up? Okay, so now let me make sure I got the sound good. I'm going to turn the sound all the way up. Let me make sure I can. Okay, there we go. Y'all can hear that? TikTok, y'all can hear that? Now I got it kind of up. On the mic, I hope y'all don't pick up too much of it. But I'm going to go ahead on screen. Not TikTok. Y'all not going to be looking at that, so I'm going to have to get y'all play-by-play. But on the screen, if you're on YouTube, whatever, here we go. Bow! We're going to go ahead and play it. I'm just going to play a little bit of gameplay, and I'm going to go ahead and announce this shit like the Halo guy. Tiltacular. Spec fucking 3 streak. Oh, okay. So here we go. He jumps through a portal. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. He jumped. Oh my God. No. Hold up. I ain't see none of this. Let me go ahead and break. What the hell did I just watch? So, for those who play Portal, you know how you could jump and you create another portal and you jump through it? This man not only killed somebody and jumped, he jumps through the portal, which launches him higher into the air to grab a rocket launcher, and he pointing it towards some. I'm just gonna hold up. I got to do that back, y'all. My fault. I haven't seen this. This is the first time for me. Let's do it again. Look at that. Damn! With the double jump. Oh my God! Let me take a sip of my. Oh my God! My God! I emptied the cup. On that one. Oh my goodness. Now TikTok, just so you know, everything y'all miss, I'm posting this. So y'all ain't got to worry about it. Y'all gonna see it in the full detail. And I'm actually be talking with you. When you see it, that's gonna be the cool part. I'm gonna be talking to you. So, This man, not only when I told y'all he jumped through the portal and jumped up and grabbed the rocket launcher, he landed and shot a portal in the back of a cube, which took him directly behind the guy he was aiming at 50 miles away. And he comes up behind, boom, through the portal. He didn't even go through the portal. He, boom. Yo, I've got to be streaming this, y'all. I got to be like, what am I doing? I'm going to stream it on a 1050. I'm going to just see what if it can handle. Okay, because this look, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Battle rifle. Okay, so we looked at a rocket launcher. We got a battle rifle. Games, you know, these are guns that's similar to Halo. And I'm not going to lie, the whole feel of the futuristic Halo and all that is exactly what I'm seeing. Yo, this game looks nice, man. I love the... I do get a little cyberpunkish feel. Yo, are we watching John Wick? Are we watching the fucking Equalizer? Oh my God. Who are we watching? He ain't just, please don't put him in my lobby. This is John Wick. Where's his dog? His dead dog. This motherfucker's crazy. Oh my God. Let's play this again. Hold up. This man just had a shootout. Imagine you at the police shootout and you bow, 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 bow. And next thing you know, you just go to the side, open a portal, and the dude shooting at you is still shooting at you, and you just come right behind him like, man, yo, dumb. Bow! Oh! Double kill. Oh, he must want to die now. He trying to kill himself. Yeah, that's what he did. He's too cold. Yo, I agree. 2D over 2D. They need to pay me, man. They need to pay me. I'm about to go to their website and say, hey, y'all, I already know y'all about to have some free game, in-app content shit. Hook me up. Give me a little name or something, a little code you can put in. Give my props. But damn, it's nice. So they got the sniper rifle. Nice. Whoop! That boy sniped that man from about 50 feet away. About 50 feet away. Nice jump. Nice jump. Damn. Yo, this game is crazy. Yo. We're gonna have to nah, we're not doing this, y'all. We're not doing this. Hold up. We're not doing this, yo. This game looked too good to be true. It's too good. I'm not even buying it. It's too good. This game looked too good to be true. I'm done. I'm done, man. We're not gonna buy it. We're not gonna do it. It's too good. There's no way you have a game where you're sitting here just there's no way you merge Portal and Halo. You didn't do it. It's fake. This is fake. I'm watching a fake video, man. This is not the real multiplayer game. It's not. It can't be. The world doesn't work that real. Let's continue watching. I got to. I see he threw a portal ahead of time somewhere else up there. Nice. Nice. Okay. So I see that. Yo, it is literally Portal to the T. My man set a portal earlier and knew when somebody came there, he was going to jump through the portal. So then he instantly opened the portal, comes through, and kills the guy. So if you were on it, you could technically be looking at his portal and wait for him to open it up. Bow! Nice, but dude killed him. Now y'all see that? What was his name? IGN Eds or something? So IGN, my man IGN. So y'all know from IGN. Shout out IGN too. Let me give you a I'll give you a bomb. Because you too nice. You too nice. I gotta give you a bomb in this. Okay? We gonna fast forward some of this. I can't do this, y'all. We're not about to sit here and watch that. But that's too good. That's too good of content. Oh, nice. Ah! Ah! Give me a second, y'all. Can y'all give me a second, please? Just give me a second, please. I'm trying to comprehend what I just seen. So y'all know how Portal, where you do certain things, where you jump through a portal and you create another portal, you jump through and you launch through another, or you shoot a portal over there, you come through that one. This man just did that in the middle of a match like it was nothing. All my Portal fans are probably going to be the best people at this game. I play Portal. I'm not that guy in Portal though. But if you are nice in Portal, he's jumping, shooting a portal over here, then shoots another portal to jump over here to reach another area quicker. This game is really like, you're going to see some smart ass dudes. You're going to have some geniuses playing that, okay? And this is, oh my goodness. And by the way, I see that. Porlo. Hey, I'm with that. Porlo. I'm down with that name. But Portal is amazing. Portal is one of those games that the first time I played it, I was like, I'm not going to play this shit. This is not my type of game. And I instantly played it, fell in love. It is one of the best games I've ever played. And that's not an understatement. I like games with originality and creativity. So BioShock to me was one of my favorite games of all time. Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite games of all times. It captured me at a time where stories weren't really capturing. All right, now Sony had it. They had a bunch of stuff. See, I rock with Sony. But nonetheless, let's get back to this, man, because I'm off topic. This is the best damn shooter I've ever seen in my life. No, Call of Duty is. Y'all didn't hear me say that. Call of Duty, best shooter ever. Okay, he's setting up the different portals. He's jumping around. Oh, that battle rifle is nice. It's just like kind of like Halo, where you get a couple shots directly on your target, it hits. What I do like is, and I'm not sure if it's only these parts, so it does seem like, so there's something I want to reference and I want to talk about. It seems like when you throw the portals can only be thrown on these certain grid-like surfaces. So they can't be thrown anywhere. So at least it gives you the option to know these grid-like surfaces will take you to other parts of the map, if that makes sense. I do like that. It gives you more of an understanding of the map, especially for players like me. If you could throw it anywhere, it'd be kind of difficult. But now that you know, hey, you got these certain areas, you know people are technically going to be creating portals in certain areas, and there'll be high traffic areas where a lot of portals would be created. So, no, I like that concept. That was nice. I would have did that. Okay. You missed that one. Oh! Yo, I gotta play this. I gotta play it, man. I gotta play it.
Killing spree.
Yo, now hold up. IGN. Let me talk to you, IGN. You playing too much. You played the game too much, IGN. You won. You the leader. You are the leader. You're murking everybody. It is ridiculous. Okay, some Bungie developers definitely touch this game. Yo, I'm with you. Maybe some Bungie guys are like, hey, man, you need to add a couple of these assets, okay, from Unity that we've been using. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just throw these in your thing. Tell me, they work. Because this is crazy. This is beautiful. But nonetheless, I'm not going to hold too much of your time. Like I said, I can go through this all day and be watching this content all day. But Splitgate is officially a free-to-play multiplayer game. I recommend everybody try it. Just looking at the game, it is gorgeous. And the way these portals work brings a whole new element to first-person shooting. I've never seen anything like it. And that's coming from someone who's seen all the first-person shooters. I've never seen anything like this. It's a different spin on things. I'm already done. I'm done. I think that's enough said on its own. Okay, so we done. Splitgate, check it out. It is a free-to-play multiplayer game. And I actually want to say, let me look here. Oh, you see, when does it drop? I see right now, play the free open beta now. Let me go ahead and put it up on screen. Splitgate.com. Play the free open beta now. Crossplay enabled on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So I will be downloading this on my Xbox. Y'all don't even have to worry. I might just play it on PC. I suck on keyboard and mouse, so I'll probably hook up a controller, which, talk about me if you want. Controllers rule! Okay, but anyways. Yes. So you can go ahead right now and jump in the free open beta. It's open to everybody. Jump in there, right? So I want to say this game has officially, been in like a beta stage for a long time, but now they have an open beta. So I believe it was a closed beta. I'm not sure on that, but I believe it was a closed beta where a lot of people were playing, but now it's an open beta. Everybody jump in if you can. Sign up for their newsletter, play Splitgate, all that. Splitgate, holla at your boy. Because I know y'all going to go ahead and check this, and you're going to say, oh, he put the video. Holla at your boy. That's all you got to do is holla at your boy. Okay? So, now let's move on to Nintendo. Oh, my goodness. We're going to make this quick because I don't like giving Nintendo too many props. Nintendo, they definitely are my good. They like the brothers you love. And then you hate. And then you love. And then you hate. You know what I mean? That's how Nintendo is with me. So let's go ahead and pull up Nintendo. Let's talk about them. We ain't got nothing else to do, right? We're going to talk about how they just now won another, what is it, 30 million? Ah, damn. Nintendo, calm down, bro. Hold up, Nintendo. Slow down, man. Slow down. 30 million, man. Hold up. You know what? I ain't doing it right. That's why I don't even feel right, man. I got to do y'all in. Let's go ahead and pull it up the right way. There we go. Y'all see that building behind me? I can only imagine what goes on in that building. TikTok, y'all don't see the building, but it's a Nintendo building. Oh, God, the podcast is listening. They don't even see it, but it's a Nintendo building. And I'm telling y'all, this Nintendo building, they probably have brought in more money than most of us tied together will see in a lifetime. Whew. Woo-wee. So Nintendo has just won another, well, we're not even going to say they won it, but they forced a Japanese dev to cough up 30 million. Yes, $30 million. And we're going to go to the report. In December of 2017, Nintendo sued Japanese developer Colopl. Okay, that's C-O-L-O-P-L. How do you say that? Colopl? Over patent infringement in the free-to-play mobile series Shironiku Project. According to an official statement, Colopl has agreed to pay Nintendo 3.3 billion yen. That's nasty. Y'all know how much that is? 30 million. It says it there. Colopl is a major smart device developer making titles like Sum Land for Disney. Released internationally as Colopl Rune Story, Shironiku. I'm fucking all this up, by the way, so just correct me on all that. Okay, correct me on all of it. But Project is an action role-playing game with touchscreen controls. In its lawsuit, Nintendo claimed that Shironiku Project violated 5 of its patents, including a touch control system, including using a joystick on a touchscreen. The violation appears to be in reference to a patent introduced with the DS wrist strap. What are the damn chances of that, okay? Which doubled as a joystick-like control for the handheld. Shironiku Project introduced what it called a Punicon mechanic, having players drag their finger across the screen and tapping to unleash attacks. Nintendo's claim covers placing arbitrary coordinates on the screen and then dragging it like a joystick motion. This led to Colopl changing the input controls in February 2020. Okay, now I can go on and on. We be reading this shit forever, but I'm just going to make this quick, okay? The terms of that agreement are that the company will pay Nintendo a total of 3.3 billion yen as a settlement for the lawsuit, including future licensing, and that Nintendo will withdraw the lawsuit. There you go. All right, so that's the terms. So they're pretty much going to stop anything. They're not going to mess with anything. Nintendo's going to have it all, as they always do. So Nintendo, screw you. I didn't want to give you that much time. I love you. You know, your system, great. I play it. I mod it. I use it. I have more videos to come. I love it. I love your system, man. And, you know, much people might trash Nintendo Switch for being underpowered. People might trash Nintendo Switch OLED. But what I say is if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, the OLED works for you. Yeah, you're not shit without Bluetooth. I admit, $5 for a headset at Five Below, you should at least have Bluetooth. I do agree to that. You should make your system a little more powerful when your game fucking stutters and people have to mod their systems and overclock it to get it to play right. Yes, I might be ranting right now, but Nintendo, I still love your systems. But you're a rich bastard, so what am I even talking about, all right? So, and of course, let me go ahead and put some respect on these gentlemen's names, okay? Bam! Now let me go ahead. I know that one face from anywhere. Let me see that face right there. Oh my gosh. That looks like the face of J. Allen Brack. Anybody know who that guy is? J. Allen Brack. TikTok. Have y'all heard of this dude? J. Allen Brack. Have you heard of him? Well, if you have not, I want you to go ahead and look up Blizzard. Okay? And just look at this guy. This guy, my opinion, is the biggest fucking douchebag around right now. Okay? Currently. You know the cancel culture comes for your ass. But this dude's a douchebag. Okay? He's a chauvinistic pig. He's an asshole. Okay? And now he has stepped down. What else could you do? I mean, you got caught. You got caught. That's why I say be transparent. Be who you are. Just say who you are. Let people fall in love for who you are. But instead, you couldn't. So you were hiding the fact. And when that whole conference went on, when you were shaming that lady about her saying she doesn't want fucking women coming looking like they're stepping out of Victoria's Secret. Okay, you remember that interview? You were in it. Jalen Brack, man. Oh, gosh. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just pull up some. We ain't going to talk too much about Activision because I do want to take calls. And I want to get these calls. You know, I like taking the calls and getting to it. So I just want to go ahead and speak about the man, J. Allen Brack. Okay? So another top manager at Blizzard Entertainment has left in a wake of a California lawsuit alleging widespread sexual harassment and discrimination at parent company Activision Blizzard. Following the news that Blizzard president J. Allen Brack stepped down earlier today to pursue new opportunities, the company confirmed that Blizzard's head of HR has also moved on. Okay, so this is not a one-person thing. The head, J. Allen Brack, everybody is stepping down. Not only that, okay, I'm going to go deeper. Investors are now going to be pressing suits on you guys. Okay? Some of them have. But they're going to be pressing suits on you guys. You know what? It was the same thing happening with investors for Cyberpunk. Do you guys remember that? It was a lot of investors stating they spent a lot of money on Cyberpunk, investing into it. And then next thing you know, all the promises that were made with the game did not come out. Well, guess what investors are going to say with them? This is mismanagement at its finest. You had every opportunity to manage, and not only that, you withheld information from the investors. Okay, I'm not an investor, so there's probably things you have gave them. You're right. There's probably things you gave them that I don't know about. But I can tell you one thing, there's not suits coming forward if they knew about everything. These investors have invested money and they are pissed. So I want to say a lot of this, and you guys know how I love Call of Duty. For those who don't know, Call of Duty is the best game ever made. I'm sorry. It's the best game ever made. I don't care what anybody says. It's the best thing ever made. Okay? Activision is a company I was just, all for. They're tied to Blizzard. So I'm like, damn, but a lot of this is coming from Blizzard. This stuff happened at BlizzCons way before. I didn't see it at Activision cons. Okay? So I can't get on Activision like that. And I'm going to just separate Activision because I love Call of Duty too. That's for real. I love Call of Duty. That's the truth. But a lot of this is coming from Blizzard. So I just want to say this to Blizzard. Please, Blizzard, do me a favor. Take this time to just come out and say all our positions we are giving up to people that are recommended by the people. Because you don't stand a chance right now. You're losing revenue, endorsement deals. Let me not talk about Overwatch. Okay, and look, remind you guys, I'm not reading this from the article. There's a whole article here about a lot of different stuff with different stuff that I don't even care about. I'm speaking on just what I know. They have lost so many sponsors for Overwatch. It is ridiculous based on all this. Overwatch League is very popular. I'm a guy that bought into Overwatch. They have lost a lot. There is I forgot the guy's name, Asmonis or whoever. He was playing Final Fantasy, and there was a Blizzard representative calling him an asshole. Okay, now you may say, oh, well, he's speaking about them, calling them assholes. That's all good. But the point is, you're a Blizzard representative. So if you have a fan base and you're, certified on Twitter, you calling people assholes is kind of speaking on behalf of Blizzard in a way. If I say anything, it's speaking on the Nickmoses05 brand, right? Because I'm Nickmoses05. It goes to the same thing. If I'm verified on Twitter as Nickmoses05, anything I say, I got to be held to it. I have been held to things. I have made mistakes. Okay, I've manned up to my mistakes. All right, if y'all want me to come confess right now, I can say my mistakes was putting up that damn video or doing that GBA attempt article with Wii U Go, because I got flamed on that. They was talking about it had viruses and some more shit in there. Okay, and it got taken down. All right, that was one thing. And the other thing was X-Modder, my dog. But that video I put up was a sloppy job. I'm not going to lie. I seen other people's job, and it was very clean. So that's me. I admit my faults. Okay? But I'm cool with that. I could say, yo, I messed up. Looking at retrospect, yeah, that was a bad decision. That's what you got to do. And they have done everything but that up until now. So, they got Blizzard executives calling people assholes. You're losing sponsorships for certain games. It was a lot of games that weren't getting updates. You got people stepping down. You got walkouts happening. You got women's rights stepping in, saying they're being fucking treated like shit. Like, it is so much. So for everybody who is Blizzard lovers, I got to speak to y'all. If you're a Blizzard lover, you have the choice. You can continue playing Blizzard games as you are a fan of the games. But if you are anybody that speaks out on politics, if you speak out on anything that's, as far as anything political, then what do? I can't even see you playing this game. I can't. Because you speak like you're supporting it then. Now, me, I play Call of Duty, but guess what? I paid for my $60 copy. I'm not going on there buying DLC, even though they got a new season coming up. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb for me. Got a new season coming up, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but Activision has spoke out. But this is Blizzard we talking about. Blizzard back in 2010 and all that. Activision wasn't doing all that. Can I get some love on that? Can I get a little bit? Just a little bit of love. So, I want to say, Activision, watch yourself, okay? Really watch yourself, man, because this is a slippery slope that seems to be getting more and more slippery as it goes down. My man Joe was saying before, we're going to have more news about this, and he was completely right. We do got more news about this. So now I'm going to go ahead and take calls, too, while I'm running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm running my mouth. I'm going to still take calls, too. I got my headset. My headset should still be on. Okay, I'm good. I unplugged it. I should have kept it plugged up. I like it plugged up. That way it don't be dying on you or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't like controllers. Yo, TikTok. If you're looking right now, okay, can I put in there? Hold up. Before I take, oh man, damn. Hold up, TikTok. I got to take this, man. I know who this is. Hold on. Can you hear me okay?
I don't believe I can hear you.
See, I knew it was going to happen. Watch that. I got you. I've been through this too many times. When you had them problems happen, you be through this all the time. Just give me about 30 seconds. I ain't even going to say 30 seconds. I'm going to say 5. Because my man going to be on. Now can you hear me okay? Oh, see, I did it again. There we go with the camera. This always happens with the camera. I already know what it is. Hold up.
I can hear you.
I know. My video settings for my camera just all screwed up again. So this is what happens. Look at that. I could change all this. All right, let me get the camera control straight. Can I get a zoom feature? Where the zoom feature at? Can you see my head? Yo, I look like I'm all forehead. You can even see my mole on my forehead. Like, this is crazy. Yo, hold on. Let's see if I can turn. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. We back. I figured out how to do it now, man. Because last time on the show, I was like, I quit. But you know what? I was taking my time now. I can change it. Oh, look at me. Okay, I'm good. This is already... I'm going to tell you guys first, before he even says a word. I'm going to say it all for him. This is the king of conspiracy theories. This man has not only had his own conspiracy theories, he has actually been right. So I can't even say it's conspiracy theories. I kind of got to call him a prophet. I'm going to drop a bomb for him.
Fun fact.
It's kind of like a prophet.
Hey, fun fact.
My man.
I have a fun fact for you.
Let's talk about it. Tell me, what is it?
The SX portal's not up right now.
Oh man, hold up. I gotta double check that, man. I gotta fact check that with you. Okay, it's not up right now. Stop playing with me, man. It's timing out. Era 523. Oh man. Oh, let me just pull it up because they might think I'm playing. Oh God, the SX portal ain't up, y'all. Now, one thing I was told. Now, first of all, let me just say, since you said the SX portal's not up, I remember when you were first taking your W, right? And you was like, yeah, you know what, Team Executor, I think they're done. And then next thing you know, they put up something, said, we ain't done. Bam, they hit you with an update. They was laughing at you. They said, ha, 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 ha. Look at that specimen wrong again. And then next thing you know, they got an uppercut from Mike Tyson. That was a Nintendo, just pow. And we have not seen Team Executor since. You have been proven right so far, sir. They're not up right now. Do you think this is just a simple they've been going up and down again? Or do you think...
I actually do think it's that. It's pretty just their usual weekly, but still it's funny. Hey, I have a quick question for you. May I ask you a quick question?
Let's talk.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, let's go. This is all you might know. For me, it's like, go looking through all the battle cries when you on Night Road. Oh, I know the word for word. That's just, I know it word for word, man. And do you know, I'm glad he played that. So everybody who was able to hear, I know TikTok can't hear you right now, but I'm going to go ahead and preference. My man just played the song Night Road and Dead Specimen. I'm glad you brought that up because you're going to get the official what that is. Do you know that was the first song Nickmoses05 ever recorded? I recorded that song on a Dell PC, one of those old $200 Dell PCs. I had the basic computer stick mic. I had to cover it up with a rag because every time I said P's and B's, it was something like.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know why I found that song though?
How? Tell me.
That would happen to be the beautiful tinfoil theme I've now been able to witness.
Oh my God! So you telling me Mofoil?
Mofoil.
Oh my gosh! Whoever it is, man. Shout out Mo. I'm dropping a bomb for Mofoil. My own Nintendo Switch homebrew theme has my music. And by the way, just speaking of that album, I actually came out with an album. It's called The Prophet, which is funny. I called you The Prophet. But The Prophet, and the title of the album is Memphis Year. And guess what? If you go to YouTube, somebody streamed my whole damn album. And I don't even care. You know what I mean? Oh, well, you can have it. You know, it's out there. But yes, you are correct. And if they wanted to get any songs, go ahead. Go to YouTube. You'll see every single one. I think it's like 16 songs on there. And I thought I was doing it back then. You know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, I got my own album. Go ahead and listen. Now
how do you even find it?
You know, actually, you could go to Google, type in The Prophet Memphis Year. It's on multiple. I think it's on Apple iTunes. It's on Google. It's on CD Baby. It's on tons of websites. Okay, I still get streams. Believe it or not, I got a bigger audience in UK than I got in the States.
Memphis what?
Memphis Year. And I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna pull up on screen because they, people might think this is, I was about that though. I was like, man, I got it, man. I know I can.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, he got it up. Yeah, so I put The Prophet Memphis Year. Oh, hold up. Did they just Amazon? My album's on Amazon. Of course it says out of stock because, I haven't sent them CDs in years, but digitally, you can get it MP3. It shows that they're $8.99. Yes.
Oh, I found the Spotify link. Let's go.
Oh, he's got it. Yes. And as you can see on Apple Music, all over, All Music, that was, man, I was doing it back then, man. I actually was battle rapping. Random dudes, didn't even know who they were. It was just going off their names and just like, oh, yeah, man, I was in my prime back then. But, of course, that was old me. Now I'm just an old-ass man talking about games and, I get to sit here with you, which, by the way, Dead Specimen is 48, guys. He's 48 years old.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You were 16 last week, you said. And I just had to tell the truth. You're 48 years old, man. So I know he sounds young. He's 48 years old, guys. Okay? The man's been working hard in the gaming industry. I got to give you that. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, Dead Specimen, I got to ask you. We got so much to talk about. But first thing I want to ask you is this. I played a clip from Back for Blood, right? Did that sound like the N-word? Was it just me?
Okay, look, it did. That wasn't. It clearly wasn't what they were trying to do, though. It just. It quite literally sounds like it sounds like the dictionary definition of yes, it does, but they weren't trying to.
Yo, because I heard it at first time, it was like they're saying it, and I heard it, and when I heard it, it's like, you don't go, yeah, like you don't hear it like that, you know what I mean? So when I heard it, and the guy's like, "What did you call me?" I'm like, "Oh, this is so hilarious, man. This is funny." And it's probably only one of the few times I could actually laugh that off and just say, "That is hilarious." That is like the funniest thing of everything I talked about today. So I'm glad, like you said, but I agree. I do think it was a mix of just some audio sounds making it sound like that. It doesn't sound like they were saying it intentionally. And by the way, the game's still bomb as hell. Okay, so regardless,
fine.
Yeah, I'm one of those Left 4 Dead fanboys. So
I was gonna say it kind of looks like every generic zombie game, but
see, I figured, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at that because truthfully, I looked at it as like, oh my god, 4 guys getting in and you know what I mean? That was pause, but that's what I thought. Okay, so nonetheless, I just had to get it. So we can agree, sounds like it, but not on purpose. All right, so we can agree on that. Now, the McDonald's PlayStation 5 controllers, man. Talk to me. Now, do you think this is something that, like, how dumb could you be to forget this? Or do you think it's a common mistake?
Here's what I think happened. I think what happened was that they drew up everything. Now, okay, I feel like they would have said it, but I think they drew up everything, and then they just hit the button too early.
Like, and I know what you mean on that. It's kind of like when you're going live, you type in your title, you're typing in the description, but then you just hit go live and you're like, oh shit, I forgot that's last week's episode.
When he was jacking off before his stream and he hit the button on accident. McDonald's got caught jacking off.
Yo, that is so funny too, man. Oh, I gotta give a couple shotgun shots to that, man. Oh god, and you know what? With the recent Zooms and all that, we have seen many people getting caught jacking off in front of cameras. I knew, it was a thing. Like I've heard about, blackmail. We got an image of you jerking off in front of you. It's amazing the amount of people that pull out their goddamn wieners in front of a camera. That's amazing.
I don't know why people can't just put tape over their friggin' cameras if they're gonna jack off. Like, why would you not do that? Like in general.
I literally have a cover right here made for the camera to go right over it and cover it up. It's very simple. Just in case somebody hacks into it. We've seen many people on the top levels get webcams hacked. Put a damn screen on it. Okay? That's it. You're done with that. So, I'm with you. I do think they just hit the play button a little too early. And, they didn't check in with Sony. And the next thing you know, Sony's like, oh, hell no. And, maybe it'll come out later because I do think it works best for both. Like, how could you go wrong? Sony gets promotion. They get their games out there. McDonald's, you get to now get more customers because they're coming in, buying it for the chance to win a Sony controller. You know,
something just hit me. I'm looking at that picture behind you. And I actually am not kind of starting to hate it. Not because I don't think the design looks good. The design still looks fantastic. Something about that two-tone design of the original DualSense makes the DualSense the DualSense. With this custom thing on it, it honestly just I could maybe at a quick glance confuse it for the DualShock.
I'm with you on that. Now that you said that, I'm looking at it. I never paid attention to that. But you are right. And how would you be? Okay, you might be on to something. But you're right. Overall, like, yeah, it's cool. You got the fries and the Big Mac. That's the two staples of McDonald's.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing is that it I don't know. If I walked into a room and that was the controller someone had, it would tell me a lot about the person.
Yo, I got to give you a shotgun for that, man.
And it would really make me want to not touch the control.
That is so true. Like, if I see a dude and he's like, not only does he have one, he has 4. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, oh, I got 4 of these bad boys. You're like, oh, shit, damn. I can imagine how many Big Macs and jerk-offs you done had. You know what I mean? Where you're just touching it.
On the Zoom call?
Yeah, on the Zoom call. You know what I mean? So, we can agree on that. McDonald's just hit it a little too fast. Now, PS5 dev kit on eBay. All right, they took it down pretty quickly.
I have a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, conspiracy theory. Nice. So, Dead Specimen, why do you think this dev kit was taken down so quickly off eBay? Didn't even last 24 hours.
That's not even my conspiracy theory.
Oh, let's talk about it.
First off, I think Sony's just been looking. I'm pretty sure that every major really every major tech company who has some sort of trade secret or whatever, they probably just have a blacklist, like a bot with a blacklist, and if it gets triggered on any major retail site, it'll let someone know and they'll look at it and then they might go, oh shit, we need to take this down.
I agree.
I don't think this is really too crazy that they got it taken down, but my conspiracy theory. I was watching a Review Tech USA video, and he brought something up that one of two things either happened. Either, number one, someone did this knowingly, and they were, oh god, I don't remember exactly what he said, but basically he said either A, the person was really stupid, which I don't think, because if you're in the position to get one of these in the first place, you probably aren't stupid enough to do this. Or number two, this was done with the sole intent of getting this out there to, I don't know, modern vintage gamer, and he would know everything to do with it to, find whatever secrets or whatever. My conspiracy theory,
nice.
It wasn't real in the first place, it was a scam.
Oh, I love it! I love it! And you know what? I'm with you on that, man. I'm not even mad at you on that one, because that makes the most sense. Like, you're right.
I'll also say something.
Okay.
I'm going to go as far, because here's the thing. We have these pictures, right here, even the picture behind you. I don't think we had that before this whole leak on eBay.
Yep.
Who's to say they didn't get some? Y'all remember that Etika Switch leak? Y'all remember that? Who's to say they'll have around 3 of that, because they had the fake NX leak, and then they had the fake Switch leak. Who's to say this isn't round 3? I doubt it's the same guy, especially because of this. But who's to say? Who knows?
You killing it. And you know what? You may be right. And I agree with you. So whoever gets their hands on this dev kit is either actually into development, more than likely. And if you're into development, why would you do that? Why would you put this up on eBay knowing that these development systems have serial numbers?
I hate to interrupt you, but I did just realize something too. Someone's probably thinking in their head right now, okay, a modding group, they found some way to game the system to get access to this for whatever reason. Okay. Why the fuck would they put it on eBay?
Yeah, and see, I agree on that. And that's why I'm with you on that. As far as the modding groups, people are like, oh, well, they're probably doing... You know what? No, I agree. They are not going to say a word. They are going to work on that shit until the end, till they find out what it is, and then they release it. Underground.
I'm actually going to narrow this down again, to like, something I can confidently say is... This had to have been intentional. Like, we're getting this and then we're reselling it, because number one, the PS5 hasn't been out for very long. Who the fuck is gonna be like, okay, I'm done developing, I'm selling the dev kit now? Like, no, I don't think that's even a course of action that would go through someone's head, let alone something they would actually go through if they knew what they were doing. But also, I don't see what world that a dev kit would even look like this. Like, there was that whole leak originally about this is what the dev kit looked like, and there were pictures. Has anybody actually gotten video of these things? Has anybody actually been able to say, like, yes, I've held, like, a reputable person went and said, yes, I've held one, I've done whatever, and it's just, I see you with those headphones off.
Hey, I'm letting TikTok hear you too, man. I can hear you loud and clear, man.
You're going all off, man. All of this seems fishy as shit. Like, I don't think, I just don't see how in this universe, how in the hell something like this can happen. Although, granted, fucking Tucker Carlson was talking about Sonichu, so I mean, I don't know, anything can happen.
True. That's true. Anything can happen. And this is one where I'm kind of with you, man. It's one of those, like, how do you put it up? I mean, it's either a couple things. One, it's stolen, okay? Which stolen, understand. Somebody's trying to sell it. 2, I mean, what's the other one?
Oh my God.
A developer's not going to sell it.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
I wonder if someone talked to someone, and found out that dev kits can play retail games. And then some scalper was like, fuck it, we're scalping dev kits now.
Yo, and you know what? Imagine that. If a scalper goes, yo, you know what? I could get 5,000 for this system.
Or hell, what if they're just what if a lot of these scalpers aren't even doing it for the money? They just really hate people so much that they're just doing it to piss people off. And now they're like, we're doing the developers now.
Yo, stop, man. That would be so messed up, man, if Scalper was just like, oh, we're going to give a big F you to everybody.
Not only are you not going to be able to play your games, they're not even going to be made in the first place.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Now, let me ask you, there's so much to talk about, so I'm going to go through things quick. Splitgate. You watched it. Okay. What do you think of that?
I'm downloading it now.
Yo, seriously, man. I'm with you on that. Like,
dude,
that game.
Fucking Portal is my absolute pastime. Combine that with Halo, holy shit.
Yo, when I seen it, I'm just looking at it. And I watched it the first time just like everybody watching it. That was the sickest shit I've seen in a long time. And they're not only, the Portal mechanics are perfect. It wasn't like no janky Portal mechanics. This is like literally perfect Portal mechanics mixed with Halo. I'm admitting, I'm playing too. So I am downloading. I will definitely be on there. Masturbation 33rd is my gamer tag on Xbox. I'll find out what it is on Splitgate. We will link up, sir. That is something I will stream.
I will be playing on Steam. Oh, didn't they say that there was crossplay?
They did say crossplay, so we can we can play together. Doesn't even matter. We're going to be playing together, so I will be streaming that. Definitely. I have to add more content to my Twitch, and I would love it. So there we go. We can talk more shit about Splitgate. But no, I just had to get that off my chest. So last but not least, I'm going to say subscription or buying, sir. Which side are you on?
You know I'm on buying as the representative of Codex.
Oh, boo, we put him. So, explain yourself. Why do you support buying over the subscription model?
I'm simply more willing to pay extra money to actually be able to say that the game is mine. I am not a huge fan of the idea of a company at its will. Sorry, hold on. This game is extracting and it's killing my CPU. I'm not like all static, am I?
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, I'm good. Sweet. I am not. I've seen this happen. Y'all remember Darkspore? That game had some of the most fucked up DRM on it. Apparently, it was a really good game. I'll never be able to know that because it was before my time and it's gone now. Yeah, thanks EA, fucking assholes. So I think just a little thing like that, and I'm thinking like, okay, it's Darkspore. Imagine if fucking, Doom Eternal was on that kind of, I've been playing some Doom Eternal recently. That game is one of the best games ever made, period. Like, seriously. Doom, like, 2010 onward Doom is probably my favorite game series ever, period. And so, if I had to live with that shit being on a time limit, I would... Nah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Okay, you're talking now, and I'm with you. Doom, oh my god. The reinvention of that is probably... There's not many games that when they reinvent it, they just kill off the old one. Like, they make the old one look so obsolete, and they enhance it on so many levels. Not many franchises do that. Doom officially has trumped everything. They kept everything in the core game, and they've enhanced it to a third degree. It is, I will agree with you by far on that. But let's say you can, I'm going to do a devil's advocate. Let's say you can play that game. You don't have to pay $60. You can pay a subscription model of $60. You can have the service for a year. And now, a year worth of the game. Is a year worth of the game enough time for you?
But it might not be a year's worth of the game. That's the problem. Maybe I get to play it. It's like you said. Maybe you get to play it for a month, and then Take-Two decides, we want more money. You get no Grand Theft Auto 7.
Yo, that is so Take-Two. I can just hear them saying that. They just know they like...
Now, I will say, for Halo Infinite, that shit'll be worth it. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to that game so hard. But
I will agree. I think that's going to be a single-handedly an experience all in itself. And if we get back to the old Halo lobbies, we're going to be shit-talking each other all over again. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yo, in those lobbies, you know how they were. Oh, you're fucking gay. That's the first thing that comes out.
I was never in the Halo lobbies. I was in the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
Oh, God. You know all about it then. If you were in the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, oh, my God. That is, my God, a couple shotgun shots. Woo.
I do also, real quick, I know you kind of want to get this quick. I had to talk about the Steam Deck dock issues. Who cares? The Steam Deck is the best thing ever created, and I will stand by that till I die.
I'm glad you brought that up, man, because you know what? I'm looking for a reason to shit on the Steam Deck. I'm just looking, because I don't got anything. And besides battery life, okay? I ain't got nothing.
The battery life is totally fair, but I will say, the Switch battery life sucked initially, and I actually, if I want to play if I want to play Super Mario Sunshine, because that port's so garbage, the official Nintendo one, I have to overclock my Switch, and I swear to God, I ran down like 30%. I'm running down a percentage of battery every minute. So we're talking 1.5 hours of battery life to play Super Mario Sunshine. If I get 2 hours of battery life and play Crysis on a fucking portable console, 60 FPS, bruh, I will take it.
I'm with you on that, man. It sounds like it's a dream come true. And we shall see,
also,
man.
You also got to think we're kind of limited by chemistry right now. We already had, you've got those fucking like 50-watt chargers that are the size of a fucking desktop power adapter, and now you got these gallium nitride ones where you've got 50-watt power adapters in the size of those shitty Apple 5-watt ones. Yeah. Who's to say the same what happened with batteries? And maybe we'll find some magical material that you can have a 5,500 watt-hour battery in the size of a 5-watt-hour battery.
Now you're talking. And you're right. We don't know. Proprietary. Maybe they'll charge a shitload for it. But you're right. It is possible. So
it works. Just want to shout out Joe real quick. It works great when I'm playing Pong almost 7 hours.
Yo, my man Joe is saying that. So, my man Dead Specimen, any last words you got to the people?
Just want to make sure that you got the message from the beginning. I do have my Switch back.
Oh! He has his Nintendo Switch back. So how long was the entire time?
Well, I got it. It officially arrived at my house. Let's see. I wasn't actually at the house to pick it up, so let me just real quickly let me just pull up my shipping app, which is taking me way longer than it should. God damn it. I hit everything. There it is. All right. Come on. Load, you piece of shit. No, I've used this app. Why the fuck is it making me sign in again? Never mind.
Hate that?
I'm pretty sure. I think it came back on the 31st. So that was probably maybe, I want to say around April of last year. So we're talking a bit over a year. But now, minus some right Joy-Con rail problem, which I don't fucking know what's going on. I found some way to fix it. I'll probably do it again. I fucked with it, so that's why it's happening. Nice. But Trinket M0, got that bitch in there, got an auto boot with Hecate, maybe adds about 3 seconds to the boot, auto custom firmware. Holy shit, it is so beautiful. I've envied the mod chip users. This goes for the SX Core too. That shit. If you're lucky and you have the one where like it auto timing files properly, that shit's got the good boot times on it too. Although I will say, unfortunately, I have had to ditch SXOS, but not because I couldn't get a license. I have a crack and it worked literally perfectly, except it's fucking shit. I couldn't get XCIs to work. I would get them. Number one, there's nowhere to find them. But even then, I got them to load. Like, I had Doom Eternal, and I fucking loaded that shit up. And it just didn't. It got to the Bethesda screen and then crashed.
Oh,
and then I took that same XCI, installed it like as an NSP, and it worked just fine. So I'm blaming the XCI loader on that one. I'm running Atmosphere right now. I'm a little salty. Would have loved to use SXOS again, but we're going fully open source now. We got the Trinket. We got the Atmosphere.
Yeah, you're fully open source. You good to go.
And we got all those fantastic shops. Not Jits. Jits is dead. Not HBG. That shit's dead too.
Oh God, yeah, they all dying, man. They dying off left and right. My man, as always, you killed it. Dead Specimen. I'm gonna holler at you later, my dude.
See ya.
Now, Nickmoses05 Podcast. I know who I got on. The hardest working man in show business. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on, Nick?
Man, what is going on? My man, G.I. Joe, is holding down. Yo, first of all, Joe, 2 of these articles I'm talking about, you posted on the Facebook page. So first of all, let me give you a couple shots for that, sir. Thank you for that. You've been holding it down.
You're welcome.
Man, and second of all, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Before we get started, real quick, Dead Specimen, PM me, and I'll send you the websites you need, and I'll explain some stuff, how to get the XCIs up and running.
Nice. And that was good, because you're right. A lot of people have been wondering, oh, I'm using SXOS Crack. The XCI loader doesn't work. And that was kind of some things that Team Executor were saying, why you don't want to use the cracked version. But holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. That's what I like Joe. So, Joe, a couple things we're going to run through. But I do want to talk about the ones that you posted. One was the PS5 dev kit on eBay. You posted that, and I was like, for real? And there was a PS5 dev kit on eBay. So, Joe, how do you think this happened? Do you think some dude's trying to make a quick buck, or do you think scam?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. I think it's real because, times are tough. Maybe the person that has this kind of maybe we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So let's just say this was a real dev kit. Maybe they said, hey, we don't want you working for us anymore, but hey, wait a minute, I spent all this money to buy your dev kit. Oh, we don't care. So the person says, fuck it, I'm going to list it on eBay. I've sold on eBay for many, many years. This is how it works. What happens is all the major companies get in touch with eBay and say, enroll us in the Vero program. That's the VERO program. Any copyrighted material, bootleg material, or whatever. They add a list. So what happens is eBay automatically shuts down the listing. It goes by keywords. For instance, like with YouTube, SXOS and Atmosphere, it goes by a keyword. So a bot shut down that account more than likely.
That was a nice way of explaining it. And I agree, because the same thing I felt like with YouTube, where they were just everyone who had SX Core, SX Lite in the title, sometimes even in the tags. It got to the point where I would type in an SX Core tag and it would have an exclamation point saying, you risk having demonetization just using this keyword. So I agree with you. That almost seems like exactly what happened. Those keywords get triggered and bam, there it goes. So for people
more than likely,
go ahead.
More than likely, if this person wants to buy this PS5 dev kit, what they did was, let's say the seller's name was, Bobby Little. All they did was contact him, say, hey, how much is the system? How much you want for it? And they just did it off of eBay through PayPal. That's probably what they did.
Yeah, and you know what? You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say that. So I've seen that multiple times where, hey, maybe you're going to make a purchase, but there's a reserve price, and you don't meet the reserve price.
Yeah.
That person still reaches out to you and says, hey, would you willing to pay this much for it, or would you willing to pay?
Yeah, I've had that happen to me many times. They'll tell me, hey, how about this? I'm like, okay, I'll do it off of eBay, save the commission, do it under the table, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. So this dev kit, do you think there's any real use to the buyer, or do you think it's just more of a collective, let me collect as many PlayStation 5 types as I can? What do you think?
I would say definitely a collector's item. I've seen dev kits, for instance, for the Sega Dreamcast go between $500 to $1,000. So if this dev kit is real, a collector doesn't need it. The community needs it for piracy. So we're just going to be real. Be honest with this.
And you know what? I would love if I could just hear yo, we just figured out how you can play backups on the PlayStation 5, and you just hear the crowd, oh, and next thing you know, homebrew, you can play all your old school games. Oh, and
definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the deal. When the PS5 officially came out, I have the second OFW. I think it's 2.1. I think it shipped with 2.00. I updated it to play Miles Morales. There's a back door on my firmware to use the internet browser. In the PS4, you can use a WebKit exploit. Now, if the PS5 is vulnerable to the WebKit exploit, I'm sure the dev kit is even more vulnerable to the WebKit exploit. So, That's definitely there's a back door on that dev kit. I know there is. I mean, I can't find it. I'm not a developer, but give it to the right person, they could probably crack it in next 100 years or so.
No, I do remember that, and you're right. Getting this dev kit in the hands of somebody that knows what to do with it could possibly be dangerous for Sony. Now, how does someone like a company like Sony stop things like that from happening, period? We got a lot of dev kits that go out. I'm sure in multiple ones, these dev kits go out to people, and everybody's not responsible. Some people can have a break-in happen or, anything like that. What do you think when they release these systems? Do you think they already put security measures in place of the dev kits, or do you think a lot of these are without a lot of the security?
I think probably now they probably have a little bit better security. I know some of the dev kits need online access or a special passcode, but like when we're talking about the Dreamcast and the original Xbox and everything, those systems, they didn't have that. You can just go in there and do whatever. Here's the deal. Some people have bought dev kits just for the older systems because sometimes the dev kits are loaded with games that have never been released or halfway finished. Like if you remember, in a very, very long time ago, you did a podcast about the Simpsons game.
Yeah.
I think it was the Simpsons game for the Dreamcast or something. That was a dev kit dump.
You're right.
Sometimes people buy these just to see if there's a game on there they can dump out to the public. There's some really good games out there. Yeah.
I'm with you. So now we're on that, Joe, about dumping these games and a lot of these games being held for archival purposes. Let me ask you, Joe, subscription model or buying your games? I have a feeling I already know where you lie, but let me hear it, Joe. Which side are you on for this?
I'm going to go for the backups first, backing up the games, the Fit Girl and, Skid Row and all those other fun people. Then the next is definitely buying the physical copies, because here's the deal. I said this before on the podcast, and I'll continue to say it. You don't know, by you doing subscription fees, they might have a game where some type of copyright infringement was made in the game and no one realized it. Hey, we have to pull this off the market. I think that happened with the Simpsons arcade, and it also happened, I could be wrong, with that other game. I forget what it's called.
No,
I forget. Doesn't matter. Whatever the game's called. If I remember, I'll say it. But you need to have the games on physical, even if it's only a quarter of the game, not the full game with the DLC. At least you have some of it. Not that, it gets pulled and that's it.
You pulled up a great reason, Joe. Something I didn't even think about. I do remember, and I think it was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. When it came out for the Xbox, didn't have everything that the PlayStation 2 version had. I remember you can go in the back of the car with the prostitutes. You can have sex with them. And there was certain things that were taken out. And you're right. If you have a digital copy of the game, it's an update. They can simply take that out.
Yeah, patch it out.
Yeah, and patch it out. You never get to experience that. But actually having the physical copy, you do have that ability. So, no, I'm with you on that, man. That's something that I will agree. Owning the game over a subscription model will work.
Now, see, here's the deal. People don't realize this. People like me, you, Dead Specimen, other viewers on the channel, they realize this. The hacking community made digital very popular because, I know you're not a Sony fan, but I'm just going to take for an example. Load a hard drive up with a bunch of games on it. Same thing with the Switch. It's all digital. All my homebrew stuff is digital, except for the 360. I'm able to burn those ISOs to a DVD-9. And I have the physical bootleg of it, which whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the physical copy of it, because I'd rather have it physical. Because with hard drives, this shit gets wiped. I've had a hard drive back in the day. This was the whopping one. It was a 1 terabyte. I had it filled with movies. Hard drive broke. Lost all that data. That's why physical is so much better.
You're preaching. I have had that happen multiple times, and you're right. In the homebrew community, it is a lot of digital games, and even going back to, like you mentioned, PlayStation 2, I had that modded with the hard drive in it, and a lot of those titles, still were off hard drive. But for Xbox 360, you're correct. I did have a lot of the games burned to the disc, and I have a lot of the Xbox Live Arcade titles, maybe homebrew and everything, stored on a hard drive. But you're right. That was at a time, too, where the games were pretty large in size, where you only had, you were running 250 gigabytes or 500 gigabytes, but then you got this, 9 gigabyte disk or this 13 gigabytes. So no, you're right there. So I do think that is a valid thing to say, that most people who use homebrew have made conveniency of digital. Oh.
Yeah, you know what my biggest fear is, Nick? This is what my biggest fear is. Let's say for this generation or the next generation, okay, we're going to still give you physical discs, but it's only going to be like 1 gigabyte. It's not going to be the fucking game. It's just going to be like an authentication code. So no matter what, it's the same. Because if they go through that route, then basically you're paying $60 for a key, and then they could pull it off anytime they want it, but you still need internet access to play the game.
Hey,
regardless.
You know what?
That's my biggest fear.
That's a great point to make, because there are certain games that require you to have some online connectivity to the servers of the game, even if it's a one-player game. I think Mortal Kombat 11 actually had certain points that you could not play without having access to the servers, whether it be Nintendo, Xbox, or whatever. If you didn't have access or online connectivity, you couldn't play parts like that. And I will admit, Joe, that is the scariest thing, because you do buy the game, and now, hey, we give you a disc that's, really nothing, but you now buying the key. Have we already seen that?
I know. And what pisses me off about this at the future, if this does happen, what about the veterans that, for instance, go into, wherever, Iraq or whatever part of the world? Not all parts of the world have high-speed internet. Some people are rocking 56K modems. They think it's the best thing since sliced bread. We just got rid of dial-up. We got a faster 56K now.
You're preaching.
You can't do that.
No, you're totally preaching right now, man. I'm right with you, because there's people out. We were just riding out of town, my family riding down the street and on the highway, and a lot of rural areas, beautiful areas too. Nice out there, but they don't have the connections that people in popular cities, if you're not far from Chicago or New York or Philadelphia, if you're by all these metropolitan areas, you got great internet. They got headquarters there. They got satellites there. You don't have to worry about it. But if you're sitting somewhere, in Wichita, Kansas, you might not have the connection that everybody else have.
Like my friend in Canada, just real quick on this, my friend in Canada, his data cap is 15 gigabytes a month.
Wow.
When you go something like that, that's horrible, because that's just how the infrastructure works. Not everything is up to par yet. I think maybe in the next 40 years, everything will be up to par. But in the meantime, we have to, kind of make everyone happy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally with you on that. So no, I got much more to say. I'm kind of with you. I picked subscription model to play devil's advocate. I always like to pick the devil's advocate side, but the subscription model, for me, I pay more money in subscriptions than I do in actual games. And I do look back and I say, well, I could have owned this game or I could have owned that. But there's mainly 2 games that I mainly want to own. And it's Call of Duty and typically one other. Okay, whatever game that might be. This year was Cyberpunk when it went on sale for $20, and I got the case and everything. So
that game dropped in sale very quickly.
Oh my God, did it drop? And not only did I get it for $20, I got it with the collector's case for $20. So,
yeah, those cases are nice. Those metal cases. I have one for Shenmue 3. I actually just bought the case about 6 months ago. Just the case by itself for $20 in Best Buy. I'm like, I don't care if it's a waste of money. I can't get these cases anywhere else.
Yeah, and I love the cases. It's, when people see it, they go, oh my God, what game is that? And you tell them it's this game, and they're like, damn, I never seen this case. So stuff like that, I admit, is why I love buying physical. And when I seen it, I had to buy it with the case. Subscription, I do admit, you have the option of games being taken away. Let's say, hey, you have some mishap happen. Hey, I can't afford to pay this month. It's not like you can call them and say, hey, Xbox, can I pay you, next month, and you just double up my payments? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not hearing that. They're cutting your shit off the moment you don't pay. Hey, bam, you're done. Call us back when you got the money, and you can sign back up. So now I'm with you. So next thing, Joe, let me ask you about Splitgate. We watched the game. I have not seen anything like this. Have you played any game similar to what we've seen on Splitgate?
A big hell to the no. That looks like you take Halo, Portal, and Perfect Dark, and you put them together, that's what you get.
Nice one. And Perfect Dark, for those who don't know, Perfect Dark was like GoldenEye 007 on crack. And I mean, it was it had everything that 007 had, but more with the see-through guns. You were throwing guns on the wall. They turned into like proximity sentry guns. I mean, I can go on and on with Perfect Dark. Classic game that goes under the radar for a lot of people. But I will admit, this game was like, just watching the guy play. How does your mind work? Like, can I myself, or do you think someone like us, Joe, could hop in this and be pros? Or do you think this is going to be something this new generation is going to take care of? Because it look crazy.
The 11-year-olds are going to kick our ass in this.
Yeah, I agree. You have to have,
because you know I'm watching the screen and it's going too fast. Yeah. I'm like, and that's what pisses me off. It's like, you know, I grew up, you know, like you did with the older systems and everything. And it's like, I watch these newer games and I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, now I know why I don't play online between that and the fucking paid cheating lobbies. Yeah. That's why I don't go online.
Thanks.
But that game, I might be wrong, but that if it gets enough popularity to it, I think that might be in the next 10,000 years a Halo killer. That game looks awesome. I love Halo to death, but that game looks awesome though.
It does, and I've never seen play style like that. Whereas it's like he hits the thing on his arm, and then it turns to the portal. He shoots the portal, but he has this gun ready, and it's just the whole concept of being able to know, hey, if I shoot a portal here, I come out here, or I shoot one here, I can go through the wall here. And it was like, I don't think I've ever or will ever see any other game, unless they adopt this, have that sort of play style. Halo has been out for years. I haven't seen Halo do anything like that. Call of Duty, Battlefield, I can go on and on. I've never seen that. I do agree. I think this game could be a killer, man. Something to worry about.
Definitely. It's really hard to deal with the snipers in the games with the online playing, but this is going to be even harder because you're going to have to deal with the snipers that are just sniping from, random points in the game, and also the wall jumpers. That's what they're probably going to call them. They're going to either call them wall jumpers or wall glitchers.
Yo,
that's what they're going to call them. But that's
that, you're right, because if somebody opens a portal and they just got the perfect snipe through the portal, or just what if you can get in one location and you can open up portals to all the different locations and just literally snipe in one location through the portal? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Joe, that game is on crack. I just had to ask you about it. And G the Soldier, I see, I'm guessing y'all suck at Call of Duty. Call of Duty, talk to me nice. I'm willing to see you Master Mason 33rd on Xbox. Talk to me, follow me. I'll jump in there with you.
Do you want to go over the Steam Deck real quick, if that's okay with you?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Talk to me about it. So you are one that has talked about how the OLED is a piece of crap compared to what the Steam Deck is going to be, which I'm not far off with you. I got Nintendo Switches. I'm not getting the OLED. But with the Steam Deck dock, how do you feel? Is this going to be an issue, or is this going to be a non-issue based on the system?
First of all, if anyone's listening, I can't pronounce the name for the life of me, but it's called AYANEON. That makes a Steam Deck look like an old lady. Spend $1,000 and get an actual portable handheld system. And they tell you the truth, Nick. They say if you want to play the top grade games, you're going to get 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours on a top level, like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto. They're actually 100% honest with you. Not 5 to 8 hours. That's bullshit. You ain't getting 5 to 8 hours on that system.
Yo, and I just pulled up an image of it, just looking, and you're right, man.
Yes,
this thing
looks
like the real deal. Like, I'm looking
that came out first, actually.
Damn. And it's running Windows 10. Oh.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And for you fit girl lovers out there and Skid Row, that's the handheld to get.
Yo, you can,
because you can run everything on there.
I'm
now,
with you.
This is what I don't understand. If everyone's still at home because of the current situation we're in, why is everyone buying handhelds when they can just game on their gaming PC or on their system?
Man, you said it best. Why is it such a big deal to play mobile when now no one's really going mobile? And you're right. It is a selling point that a lot of people are marketing. Like, hey, I get to play my Steam games on the go. Well, where you going? You know?
Well, yeah, that's what I don't understand. It makes no sense. And like with the Steam Deck, it's just, to me, it's not powerful enough. I'm like you. You know, I want to take this and do a lot of different cool things with it. That's what I want to do with the portable gaming PC. I don't want to have, you know, people are now saying that, oh, it's not locked down anymore. Well, why didn't they say that in the beginning? I think they're still full of crap. They're saying this. Any operating system can be installed on the Steam OS. But okay, is there a driver page on the Steam OS to download the drivers to work with Windows or work with Linux or whatever? Because I had one friend tell me, oh, I want to get Linux on this. Linux on this is going to work like a piece of crap because you can't play the AAA games. Yeah, you can play, you know, Bomberman. That's about it. You know, I'm not putting down Linux or anything, but for gaming, you want to use Windows. You don't want to use Linux. It runs like crap for gaming.
No,
you know?
I'm with you on that, and that's one thing that has yet to really be spoken. Now, I've seen a lot of things about Steam Deck, but I haven't seen a Steam Deck like running Destiny 2 or running something with like a huge universe that takes high resolution graphics. A lot of it is games that are typically, you know, optimized very well. Now, do you think that we're going to see a Steam OS flop, or do you think they actually got it right this time?
There's a flop coming because here's the deal. The people that are not smart like me and you and the other people on this channel that know a lot about hacking and, you know, modding, you're going to get people that are console players that say, hey, I'm going to get this and this looks really awesome. I never used Steam before. I have no idea what the hell Steam is. Let me go into it. Oh, wait a minute. I got to keep adjusting the game. I got to do this. I got to do this. I'm only getting 25 minutes of battery life on it. It's going to be a huge flop. Because what pisses me off about this is going to turn off the gaming PC people that have never been to gaming PC. I was system first, then PC master race. That's, you know, that's the jump I did for it. And this is not the system to get if you haven't used any gaming at all, because you're going to get so confused with it. You know, upping the status, lowering the status, and also with the resolution. If you're running at 720p on your 4K TV, it might start to glitch out because you're not matching the signal frequencies. So you would have to downgrade your TV. I know some of them can't be downgraded. Mine can go to 1080.
Nice. No,
you know,
I'm glad you pointed that out, Joe, because that seems like with the referencing as an issue.
Yeah, because here's the deal. I have a GTX 1080. And if I have my TV at 4K, I get 1 frame a second. I have to tell my TV, hey, you need to go to 1080p because the refresh rate is running really bad. You know, so this is going to be a hot mess for people that have 4K or even 8K TVs, in my opinion. Unless they've already tested this, which I highly doubt, because they're saying, oh, you can run, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, for 10 hours. They're full of shit.
All right, so I want to ask Joe, last thing, if you think with this system, is there a possibility of maybe overclocking or some other things to get there? Do you think we'll see that, or do you think that the system's probably pushing or optimized the most it can go, and anything over, we will probably be hurting the system in the long run?
The only way it's going to be overclocked is by people in the homebrew community. That's my feeling on it, because if they have it running at a stock clock, that's not going to burn the house down or turn your Steam Deck into a steaming pile of a POS.
Oh, God, he killed it with that, man. I got to give him a couple of shotgun shots. My man, Joe, as always, another good one, man. We still got video game debates, you know, Joe. So that's
definitely.
Something
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's now that I have time. Summer's over with, kids are going back. We have to set that up. We will be setting it up. We've been on camera already. We tested it. So I know how we're going to work it. So we're going to be doing video game debates. Any last words you got to say before you're out, my dude?
Yeah, like and subscribe. Nickmoses05. Go on the Facebook page. Me and Nick post a lot of news, a lot of video guides, and a lot of cool information during the week until we get to my favorite part of the week, which is Sunday, for the Nickmoses05 podcast.
Nice. And as always, my Joe, my brother, I'm going to be hollering at you later, my dude.
All right, I'll catch you later, brother.
Later. Now, guys, I missed another call. Yo, I've had calls come in like crazy. Yo, I feel so bad, man. I gotta roll, man. I gotta roll. I don't want to miss y'all calls, man. Who is that calling in the chat that I'm missing? Put in the chat. Who is that I'm missing, man? Can I get you first next time? Can I get you first next time? Put in the chat, because, man, I got to go. I'm way over. I got my family sitting here, hungry, starving, okay? They waiting on me. I can't do my family like that, man. I went over. It's my bad. I feel bad. I got like 3 calls coming in right now, man. I can't do it, man. So we're going to go ahead and end it. Yo, who is calling right now? I got your number. Right now, I got 3 numbers, but the one I'm going to read out, that's the first one coming in, is a 708 number, okay? I'm going to have you first next time, just for patiently waiting, okay? I'm going to have you next time, because I got to roll. There you go. I see my man. There you go. I got you next time. 708, because I'm way over, and I try to grab him as fast as I can, but I got you next time. It's your boy, Nickmoses05. We're going to be tuning in more live streams. I'm going to have Splitgate. I am going to do it live on Twitch. I may also just stream that on YouTube, depending on how it looks. If it looks fine, where I'm not stuttering, skipping, and all that, I will also do the stream on YouTube. We can all jump in, and you can call in then, too. But other than that, hit me up on Facebook. I will holler at you later. It's your boy, Nickmoses05. Mo fam, we did it. TikTok, holla at your boy.